Let's go. We are live. Welcome to the Tru Sherm Tuesdays.
Hey, what's going on,
Tru
guys?
Sherm, Dusty, and Baron Yam. Actually, I'm sorry, Baron Sam today because he changed his name to Sam.
What up? We was all rapping off air, and none of you will hear any of it because, besides the fact when I release a mixtape, I actually suck as a rapper, so I never do it outside of it. But if I hear a dope ass beat like what Dusty laid down, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I gotta jump on real quick. It's like double dutch. Let me get in real quick. All right, let me get out. I'm out. Let me do a quick future. I want one of y'all to do a mixtape so I can jump on one of y'all's thing, man.
Right? Hey.
When it comes to music, I'm like basically a jack of all trades.
I make a lot of rap music, but I don't listen to. Lately I've been listening to a bunch of old rock like Tool and shit.
I have too. I've been listening to Disturbed. Oh, I'm playing back.
I'm just a poet. I'm just a poet. That's all.
I've been listening to shit like Tool and like Lamb of God and Black Dahlia Murder.
I've been listening to Disturbed.
I like Disturbed.
Down with the sickness. Get down with the sickness.
Who's the other one? Drowning Pool. I love Drowning Pool. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh yeah, I see my playlist. I don't know if it's available to the public or not, but I got a killer playlist. You guys should go listen to it. It's not just the fact that I'm over here making mixtapes and stuff, and it's not technically like my music because I barely produce any of the beats, and I think that's a problem over at Twitch. So we're all gonna have to get used to rapping and singing and dancing or something, nigga, because they coming for the throat. But anywho. Yeah, man, I got a playlist for everybody, man. I do rock. I would love to be like a DJ at a party, but it can only be for old folks because only old folks will know that I have no DJ skills whatsoever, nigga. So it had to be one of the old folks' homes, like in a house party, where it's like, nigga, cry two tears in the bucket, fuck it, take it to the stage.
Nice.
Nigga, that movie is old as fuck. None of you kids will remember that.
The beat going really hard, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and then it's
yeah.
like,
Or he keeps bumping into the turntables. I hate that.
Oh damn.
Oh, who's playing guitar, dude?
Sorry, it's kind of a distraction, but oh yeah. But like, who do you think will win?
Baron is like a. He's like a.
Sherm Nation or Dom came to.
Wait a minute, what?
I was thinking about WWE like the other day because I was watching the Triple H. Triple H was like dissing this girl in front of Shawn Michaels, and he was like, "It's not so much that I came up short as much as someone else was a little too wide."
Oh yeah, when he was talking about Stephanie McMahon,
and then you just see her face. I think it was Ben Hader.
He was like, "Yeah, well, you know, anything can be small when you're flying into the Grand Canyon, you know."
Grand Canyon, you cannot fly.
No, that's
I'm like, oh my god,
47.
dude, that's prime heel Triple H. And when I hated his guts, that line made me laugh so fucking hard, dude.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was a kid, I used to watch wrestling real tough.
No. Yeah.
And like I stopped watching wrestling. I was still young when I stopped, bro. But like when I stopped, that was when like Randy Orton was just coming in.
Dude,
Yeah.
I fucking
old now.
I stopped watching right before the birth of the Ruthless Aggression era, and then I started watching right around, I say about 2007-ish, 2008, when Randy Orton was crazy. I loved crazy Randy Orton. He was fucking booting the McMahons. He RKO'd fucking Stephanie McMahon, and then he had this look on his face like, oh my god, what did I do? But then you know Triple H was coming out to fucking beat some ass. But then like he ran away, of course, with him and his faction. What was the name of his faction? Cody Rhodes and
I stopped by then.
Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy. Holy shit, dude! I'm supposed to be the stoner over here.
Now I really like the acolytes back in the day. This is back when Farouk got rid of the nation and hooked up with Bradshaw and started smoking cigars and drinking beer. And whenever I seen Farouk and Bradshaw, they was always just chilling, playing cards, and somebody come fucking with them, and they gotta fuck them up. And that's who I liked coming up, Farouk and Bradshaw.
It's funny because it was nothing personal. You pay them, they go out there and whoop your ass. It was that simple. It was that simple. You pay us, we go out there. It wasn't about titles. It wasn't about championship. I think they held the titles like maybe one time when they was APA.
Team joints, yeah. It wasn't long either, and I just remember seeing them, and they would always be drinking beer, smoking cigars. I'm like, damn, I like those dudes.
But I did like the Darth Vader transformation of JBL from fucking redneck drinking to sophisticated. Fucking, I couldn't believe what I was watching, man.
JBL, yeah.
When he donned the hat and he became JBL, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But dude, be honest, he became one of the greatest heels I've ever seen in my entire life.
He definitely did. I would give him that. Definitely, it was definitely.
He had the cabinet. He had the fucking. He had the cabinet, dude. He was the United States champion. He was constantly fucking with John Cena. I love JBL now that I think about it. He beat he beat the Big Show. He beat the Undertaker. Like what couldn't JBL do except for work Tuesdays because Triple H didn't want to.
That's why I think Farouk and Bradshaw is better, man. Like, to me, and they wasn't out there. I like the Dudleys too. I remember the Dudleys.
You know who else had a ridiculous transformation with a name change?
Who's that?
William Regal.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
He was Steven Regal, the man's man.
Then he went to like the sophisticated Brit Sir William Regal, basically.
Don't smash me.
Yeah. He went from the man's man to royalty or some sort or something like that. Like he's the Duchess or some shit. He used to do that crazy. Bow.
What does that sound?
Went through some crazy transformation.
You remember the
Is that you,
Yam? You working out or something?
I'm going to go work out. I'm about to go out.
Papa Shango to Godfather. Then he was in there right to censor bullshit.
Yeah, I'm a mute now since y'all just
whatever, smart ass.
I don't care.
No, it's just I can hear the truck driver taking a fart, driving past you. That's all.
Yeah.
Like you have the greatest microphone of all time.
I know, right?
Somebody's gonna try to pick me up.
No, you sound good now though. You sound whatever you're doing good. But what was I thinking about? With Devon.
What the hell was that? Like,
what is going on over there?
I'm serious. What the hell's going on in Orange County?
Though Hancock, the movie Hancock, where the truck slams in him and just like flies right over.
I don't think that'll happen.
I'm serious. That's not going to happen in real life.
Baron, don't do that.
Right?
Don't.
It might be McCown to win. You might run your ass over.
Don't have powers like that.
Nick Tao in the win.
He will run your ass over. He's not stopping. Just FYI. When he'll take in a heartbeat, it takes about like what, 16, 20, no, 30 feet to stop or some shit like that. He goes, your ass is dead.
Dead. Don't do it, Baron. We need you.
Well, we got to change the topic. I'm not a wrestler. The only wrestling moves I know are the ones that I picked from creative character.
You know who I've been watching a lot of? I've been watching a lot of New Jack.
I like New Jack.
I love New Jack.
What's New Jack?
Oh my God. You gonna have fun. It's all about cocaine, wrestling, and cocaine.
I like it on the TV, so you got to put me up on it.
Well, I mean,
remember the Eliminators back in ECW?
Yeah.
Remember when the Eliminators broke up and they became the Gangsternators, and they had New Jack and they had the other guy from Eliminators. They were called Gangsternators.
Yeah.
He would. The one dude was New Jack would swing a chair or a trash can, and he would like sweep them behind their legs. Basically, was the finishing move like they like with
our guitar.
Yeah, our guitar. Yeah, I think he's a bring.
Or he be diving.
Oh yeah, definitely he would be diving.
Hey, you know what else I like? I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was, even though he was a redneck white boy, I liked him.
I think everyone did.
I don't think there's nobody that didn't like Stone Cold.
This isn't a black or white thing. This is a me kicking your ass thing so you can show your ass up, Farouk.
Yeah.
And I'm still stomp a mud hole in your ass and walk it dry. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
Right?
The only thing I like about that nigga was the amount of beer that he wasted.
I know, right? He said he actually, like, he couldn't drink too much of it because if you think about it, like, you still gotta kind of perform and shit. But dude, when I look back at it, nobody had the kind of celebrations that Stone Cold had, dude. Like, I used to love when Stone Cold win because that means it's gonna be him and what's his name, Hebner. It's gonna be him and Hebner in the middle of the ring drinking beer. He's gonna be asking for more beer and then more beer and then another and then tequila. He's getting shit-faced in the middle of that ring. So I appreciate him for the fact he's drinking actual beer, and he said I couldn't drink too damn much because I'm standing in the ring. I'm starting to get a little woozy. I got to kind of pull back a little bit, and sometimes I just guzzle the whole damn thing. I'm so excited, adrenaline's pumping. You just got to whooping some ass. So
the progressive WWE is like, bring me the White Claw. Bring me the what the hell?
Another good time in wrestling was Young Kane. Young Kane, that was a great time in wrestling.
Oh, when he ripped the fucking cage off the Hell in a Cell, that was awesome.
Young Kane before the mask came off, like Young Kane, shit.
Actually, I just got through watching the match between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker in that Hell in a Cell match. Go back and watch, dude. That match is fucking perfect. In my personal opinion, that match is better than the Mick Foley match where he threw him off the cell because it's more psychology. Shawn Michaels is actually he proves he's the best in this fucking match. It's like by far. But Undertaker also shows that he could work with someone like a Shawn Michaels or a Bret Hart because the whole Hell in a Cell setup was because Shawn Michaels smacked Undertaker over the head with the fucking chair. And so, you know what that means. You are fucked, sir. Even back then, Undertaker was like, you don't fuck with him. Like, you have a match with him, you could feel
like a power forward.
Yeah, but exactly. But if you fuck him over, dude, you're a dead man. Whether you win or lose the next match, you're still dead. Like ask Edge, ask Randy Orton, nigga. He will get his vengeance one way or another. The Undertaker ain't nothing to fuck with in the WWE.
Do you remember that? All right, so now you're bringing me back to like 12 years old.
I'm telling you,
Undertaker ain't nothing to fuck with.
Buried Alive match.
Which one?
The very first Buried Alive one.
Was that the one where Stone?
I think it was Triple H and was it Triple H and was it Undertaker or Stone Cold? Undertaker, Stone Cold, or was it?
It had to been Undertaker and Mankind. I think that's who it was. I think it was Undertaker and Mankind.
Got hit with a big ass sledgehammer and was leaked. Oh man, I forgot who it was. Man, it was a long time ago.
Dude, there's so many Buried Alive matches. I think the one that stands out the most to me was the Buried Alive match between McMahon and the Undertaker, because that's when Kane came back and started fucking with the Undertaker, and that's when Undertaker came back at that WrestleMania. I
didn't like the biker Undertaker.
I love the biker Undertaker. I loved the biker Undertaker.
I like
he had a new finisher. That's what I liked about it. He got a brand new finisher.
I didn't like that he didn't use the tombstone no more.
Well, there was a reason for that. They were saying because of Austin's neck and how Owen Hart they were kind of concerned about the tombstone there for a while But Undertaker was like, don't worry. Like 9 times out of 10, when I give the guy a tombstone, he's not going to get hurt. But they were just concerned for it for a while. Plus, also on top of that, at the time, the Undertaker
people were
wanted
getting
to
DDT and the necks were getting broken and shit like that, and people was having concussions.
Well, not only that, the concussion thing, right? But the Undertaker also wanted to switch up his gimmick because the Undertaker is not the gimmick that you could break kayfabe with, and he wanted to kind of interact with people. Like look at him now, right? Like back in like 2000. Well, back in 2000, yeah, back in 2019, right? He showed up at like a Post Malone concert for no reason. He's doing like interviews and showing up at radio stations for no reason, and that to me just indicated that it's his time. It's his like it's his time. It's like he's reached that end of the road where it's like I think that last WrestleMania he had, it was either not the John Cena one, but the one before that one. He was hurt. He was like his hip. And he was ready to go for the John Cena one, but they only gave him like 3 minutes because for the first time in the Undertaker's career, they didn't trust him, and he felt a certain kind of way. So lately, the Undertaker's been like he's been on podcast, he's been exposing it all because I think a large majority of the Undertaker's career, there's so much he wanted to talk about, and he's looking at this world of podcasts. He's looking at Stone Cold and DDPs and Chris Jericho's, and they all got podcasts, and they're all telling these wonderful, beautiful stories. And Undertaker is the oldest dog in the game. Exactly. That's where he switched up that character, and he kind of doesn't want to. I mean, obviously the Undertaker is the most popular, the most dominant force. But the Mark Calloway, the man, he wants to tell a story. You know, he has so many stories to tell from his perspective. So that's what I would believe. That's the reason why. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Ghost?
Gruda Ghost, you want in a live stream, Gruda?
Yeah, let us know.
Buddy. No. What happened to the show?
Hey, Gruda.
What happened to? What you mean it got the channel got terminated? Oh shit, that's not right.
Who got?
The Chris Cantu Rebirth channel got terminated.
Chris Cantu.
Chris Cantu Rebirth. Gruda Ghost basically made a channel dedicated to Chris Cantu. Basically, what happened is like he would upload all of Chris Cantu's old videos and stuff like that, but apparently YouTube doesn't like him, and the YouTube is being a dick, and they basically got rid of They got rid of him.
Who's Chris Cantu?
Is it because of Garuda or is it because of Chris?
It's because of Chris Cantu. They don't like Chris Cantu apparently, so they got rid of
Why they don't like him?
Chris Cantu. Who are you?
I can't believe you don't know who Chris Cantu is. I did, and I sent you a link in Discord, Garuda.
Man, I ain't hip, man. I only listen to the few content creators I listen to. I ain't really like hip.
Well, Chris Cantu's an older content creator from back in the day. He started recently making a comeback, but YouTube started fucking with him again. Started fucking with him also.
Well, he's definitely on BitChute.
Yeah, that's why he's on BitChute because YouTube starting to get rid of him, and they're hating on Chris Cantu basically.
So he's going to BitChute.
He went to BitChute already before he had to basically before YouTube got rid of him completely. Because he's making videos on YouTube for a short period of time, and then YouTube just canned him.
Don't it seem like everybody on BitChute just be begging?
Well, you got no choice because
you ain't got the choice, really.
Because you don't get the same visuals, and you don't get the same monetization that you would for YouTube, basically. So that's why people are talking about go to BitChute so we can make them better, so they can actually start doing all this shit, basically.
Okay.
And be a better app and have better developers and hire better people and stuff like that so they can make it better.
That sounds like a tall task.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people that's actually, pitching in financially to help them grow basically too. So
I think that's good, man. If anybody can monetize their audience, man, I think that's a great thing.
Well, the thing is though, BitChute's working on it basically. They're not there yet, but they're working on it.
I think don't YouTube got like how many billions of terabytes of data? Shit. Per second.
The sad part about that, most of the people that work for them, like all the people that work for them in the beginning are gone. So they got like a lot of people who don't really do much or don't really have anything going on basically, or they don't really have they're not as skilled as they used to be. So like a lot of the fuck ups at YouTube nowadays is because of the lack of actual people who actually know how to work the damn system.
Get it in. Yep. Get that
Workout
back.
videos with Baron Yam.
I need you guys to
Get that back.
I'm here alone. That's why.
No, he's working out the shoulders. Get them shoulders.
Engage them shoulders. Engage them shoulders. Engage them shoulders.
Hey, after that, you got to get them delts. Get them delts.
Man, you gotta
use them shoulders, Pimp.
Yo. You got to push. One more. Give me one more. One more.
You got to get your weight up, bro.
There you go. No, he's getting it. He's got it.
Man, I see that little 5 pound plate right there.
Hey, no, it's not 5 pounds.
Before I could shoulder press 135 over my head, I started off just like Yam, and I'm bigger than Yam.
I'm just talking shit, but
that's about a 10 or a 15.
I weigh 210 and I can bench press my weight.
Yeah.
Is that a 10, Yam? There goes Garuda in the house.
Yeah.
Here's that work right now.
What's going on?
What's going on? What happened?
Look at Yam with the baby skeeter.
Yeah, check out my new video, man. Chris Cantu Rebirth has been terminated, man.
That sucks.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I talked to Chris Cantu today. We were planning to do a live stream this upcoming Saturday on the Rebirth channel. And I was like, Chris, now or never, because you are under attack. And I think about 3 or 4 hours later, you know what? I went to the grocery store, I came back, and the channel got terminated. And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Just make a new one.
Yeah,
what
too bad, man.
That's the easy part.
Well, no, it takes too much work, though, because then you got to go get all those videos all over again and upload them back up again.
Or you'll have to change your number because YouTube would only allow you. Like, I just posted a video 30-some minutes ago, no views, no nothing, no interaction. That's highly unlikely for any of my videos. My last video I did stuck at 54. The last video I did before that stuck at 43. So, they're fucking with your channel when you can start memorizing the view count that it stopped at, because you'll watch your view count just grow, and then all of a sudden stop. Oh, someone just turned the valve off, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Do you know what the thing is, Tru Sherm? I mean, I don't know if you are familiar with Chris Cantu, but especially his last videos, they were too controversial for YouTube, to be honest. So I'm not surprised about it, and he is still on BitChute, and especially the last, he is really controversial, So it's too much for YouTube, so I'm not surprised about it.
You could have a girl rub 100 layers of semen on her face. That's not too controversial, but whatever Chris did, that's too much.
Yeah,
man.
Or I don't even know. I can have a photo with a guy with a spike bracelet on, and a woman with her back shown, and he basically pulling her hair, and with the spike bracelet against her back, and that's too bad. But you can have naked women running around on the beach, or a woman showing off her titties on stream. Okay, cool. Twerking too, yeah. But that's too risque. That's too sexual.
Do you know what it is, Tico? Like, the most stupid channels on YouTube, they have 100,000 and millions of subscribers. I mean, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, some 20-year-old slut that is sucking on a ice cream has 2 million subscribers. What the fuck? And that is the world that we are living in today.
What's her name? We're gonna look her up now. Yeah, we're not gonna say her name because I'm not trying to get banned from YouTube or get a strike from YouTube.
Throw it in the private chat, man. Throw it in the private chat.
But the sad part about that, though. The sad part about that.
I'm just giving you guys an example, man, and I
understand what Groot is saying, because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that say the most stupidest, dumbest shit on YouTube, and they got like thousands and thousands of subscribers. And I'm sitting there like, yo, listen to this nigga.
You know what? That's why I think when I start doing my content, I think I'm gonna do it clean like Joker.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it
But
clean.
anyway,
The
guys,
sad part about that is like, no matter how clean you keep it, YouTube is always going to try to, hold you down for some odd reason. They're going
Gotta
to try
replace
to throw
all
everything
those
at you, basically.
catchphrases. I gotta
Yeah.
we gotta replace every
But
catchphrase that they
guys,
looking for.
I'm gonna drink a couple of beers because for me it's now 9:30 in the
Do
evening.
it.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to me,
He's in Europe
Tico.
somewhere.
Thank you for having me on your stream again. And yeah,
Anytime, bro.
check out my
Anytime.
latest video because there I tell some background information. Check out my last video, share the video, and I am ghosting out now, guys. Peace.
All right. See you, Garuda. Damn, that sucks.
Let's go.
That sucks ass. I can't believe. Well, I can believe they did it what they did, but
Fathers, thanks for Father's Day.
So forgive me, I'm not really hip to the whole YouTube thing. So how hard is it to get a channel terminated?
I don't know. I
Um,
think I'm gonna find out in the next hour or so because I just
Oh no, I gotta make sure I watch
I just had a video of mine deleted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Mini Sherms is gone.
which one?
I don't know. Okay, whichever the one was before Soy Malia. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see if I still got that one saved.
Well, the sad part about that, they're actually handing out. They're actually handing out soft strikes. They're not actually handing out hard strikes
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't have a strike. They just took it away. So
Yeah.
I'm not like angry, but it's like it's depressing.
Like, come
Yeah,
on, dude.
the thing that agitates me the most about that whole entire thing is I have videos that were I have videos where it's just a thumbnail and they took down a whole damn video over the thumbnail.
But do you know how I just found out that one of my videos got deleted? Because the Hidden MGTOW copied the video and it's now on his channel.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what he does. Got it. When it gets deleted.
Thank you. Because I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do now? Because I have the last 3 videos I did, which is the murder, death, kill one, defunding reality. Is that the one that got deleted?
Well, it could be the title, man. That is it could be the title, bro.
I don't know what the title was. I don't even.
It said murder, death, kill.
No, murder, death,
That
kill
one's
is still
that one's
there.
still up. That one's still up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then like
What's too much? If murder, death, kill is still up, then what was too much?
I don't know.
Maybe it's about like the fathers.
I'm gonna make a video complaining that I am a black man. You will not do this to me as a black man. My black
Yeah,
life
well,
matters.
You're gonna laugh at that shit.
Yeah, I know.
You'll get laughed out of the room.
Yeah, you
Look
will.
at my man.
Let's take that woke woke shit
You
back
see-
to the fucking protest.
This is why I don't even give a shit. Look at my man Baron. That's what I'm going to be doing in the next hour. You can delete my channel, but you will never delete my freedom.
Oh God, really, dude? That's what we're going with.
Yes, I have to. I have no choice. They just took it away. They just take
I
me
know.
away, Tico. How do you think I feel? I feel
Like
like
I said, don't feel bad. They basically got rid of a whole entire video over a thumbnail from me. Remember,
Really
they got rid of
get
2
rid of the
videos over a
advertising
thumbnail.
dollars,
When they
like-
could actually
like
take
I-
away,
like they've been
when they could
saying.
actually just take away the damn thumbnail, they took away the
wait
whole
a
damn
minute. Hold on
video.
a second. I just say something, right? I swear to God, I just say something during this live stream. All of a sudden, 10 fucking views. Really, YouTube? Really? Why are you messing with me?
They're like spoon feeding you.
It takes a while. It takes a while for it to process. Apparently now, just like this live stream. There's certain live streams take about anywhere between 10 to 16 hours for it to actually go up fully.
Okay, so Baron, I take it as back day. Yeah, it's gonna be back day for me too. I think it's gonna be back day for me. Back chest. Okay. Yeah. You know, I'm big Papa. You know, big Papa Black. So you know, what I'm saying I got to do one body part a day. You know what I mean?
Not me.
Get the
Shit.
real.
I do abs and back every day, and I'm either doing shoulders. I do abs and backs every day, but I either do legs, shoulder. I do abs, back, and legs every day. I do like shoulders,
Jesus.
chest,
I do abs,
and
cardio every day.
shoulders, chest, and other things like that. Basically,
Where did Ghost go? He left.
Yeah, he left. Yeah, he had to go because he says he's got to go drink some beers and chill
He
before he
black.
goes to bed.
He
Huh?
black.
He black.
He
Yeah.
Man, going through the man. I'm like, I'm black, man. You know.
That's the one thing I miss about eating clean is beer, man.
Yeah.
I think he's actually. I want to say, is it Malaysian or is it He's Malaysian and he's Malaysian and white, or is he Malaysian and
He's Vietnamese.
No, he's not Vietnamese because he actually comes from a country that has a huge
Indonesia.
Indonesia. That's what it is. Indonesian and white.
That is Malaysian.
No, that's not in Malaysian. That's a different country. Indonesia and Malaysia is two different countries.
Oh my God! I always thought Malaysia meant something else. Ooh, okay, I now know that.
I
Wow,
always thought the
I'm
Malaysian,
so glad I
Indonesia
learned
was
that
the
now.
same region.
Yeah, Malaysia. There's Malaysian
Oh,
people.
damn,
Then there's Malaysia. Then there's Malaysians.
Thanks. Yeah. Do you guys watch that video Coach Ariana's posted about whether it's easier to
Yeah,
to
yeah.
meet women that
It's
are
so
on-
bad. Look, and the sad part about that, it's so bad that my chats are like popping up all at one time. If you
yeah, I
notice.
just saw that.
Yeah,
exactly.
The
That's
Shadow
how
to
bad
Ninja.
YouTube is.
Put
That's
that
the best part.
quote up there.
I
Hey,
am.
what's going on, McTown to win?
What's
How
up?
you driving, buddy? You better be safe out there, Mister.
You almost hit me earlier, Wendy. You should have seen it.
You almost killed my friend
Yeah.
Darren. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I almost died.
Yeah, the internet, like everyone's been getting fucking canceled. Carry on. I'm gonna go get a Twisted Tea real quick, and I'll be right back.
A twisted tea.
You're fine. I'll probably start drinking after this too. We got to make that mixtape, so you got to be a little slizzard. No, just kidding.
I gotta be a little slizzard.
No, we got to be a little slizzard.
Lizard.
Oh goodness gracious! I got done. Oh man, I look. This anime is ridiculous that I'm writing. Oh my god!
Anime.
It's the sad part about that. I was talking about in my live stream yesterday. The live stream we did yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. About like literotica. A little bit. I touched on literotica in our live stream yesterday that we did on
Right, some of that, honestly.
But yeah, the anime that I'm writing basically has a lot of literotica in it, basically, and like the most of the following is mainly women for the most part.
I'm not even hip to what that is.
It's basically an action. It's actually it's an action.
hentai on paper.
It's like action. It's basically hentai but toned down, basically. But it has all the. It's basically like
So what is hentai?
think of 50 Shades of Grey with action.
With a cartoon?
Yeah, anime 50 Shades of Grey with action.
What are we? I'm sorry. I just went to go get a Twisted Tea. I just came back.
I've never heard
I just
of none of
heard
those
something
things.
about hentai.
Well, no,
Tentacle.
I was talking about my adult anime channel that I have on YouTube. My adult one, not the children one.
Excuse me?
I have an adult anime channel on YouTube.
You have an adult anime channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like anime or like
Anime.
animation?
Animation, basically. It's actually really nice. Everything bounces properly, like in animes. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's like, and it's in Spanish though, and I plan on actually uploading. I plan on doing it in English. So like, I'm gonna get my daughter. I'm gonna get my daughter to play a couple of the characters, and I'm gonna get my daughters to play a couple of the characters. I'm gonna get my friend Marco to play one of the male characters, and I'm gonna voice over like two of the male characters, basically. So
Put some English subtitles on that thing.
it's going to be English. It's going to be in English. So everybody's going to be English speaking in this one when I actually upload it. So
As long as you give me one role, I can do the voices pretty well.
Man,
yeah, I know.
Man,
Yeah, when it
English
gets big enough, I plan on having like actual voice actors or like some like random people like y'all guys from YouTube actually voicing the actors basically.
Is dead in the sky of the god. Yeah. Come on, kid, we need to get to the tower.
Yeah, and the sad part about that, it's basically because the funny thing about the anime, it's not hard to write, because I actually wrote like scripts and shit like that. I wrote scripts and books and shit stories that I never published. Basically, I'm using all that material that I wrote for the anime, basically. So I actually got 2 current animes running right now, and they're running pretty good, basically. One runs on one comes on one comes on Sunday, and the other one comes on Friday.
You should make the logo like a big cropper.
Well, and the sad part about they're 2 different animes, and the main antagonist is basically the main antagonist, the main hero, the main hero and the main villain is actually built off of me for both the stories for the most part.
God, I don't even want to watch it no more.
I'm talking about for the main antagonist, the main hero is basically built off of me. For the other one, the villain is built off of me. Is what I'm saying. Not in both stories. So like it's really nice. It's a really nice story, and it has a very nice. It basically has a book that went behind. Basically like art, like a lot of literature that went behind it. Basically,
Yeah,
so I was able to adapt. I was able to adapt what I wrote into the actual anime, basically, and it's actually really good.
So is it like the Japanese style of
Yeah,
animation?
it's Japanese style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Japanese style. It's Japanese style. But it's in Spanish though. So when I do make the English version, it will be in English.
Man, you can keep it in Spanish. Just put English subtitles, because that's English subtitles is the only reason I can watch El Señor de los Cielos.
No, I'm gonna just do it in English. That way I can save the whole entire trip. Because that'd be too much fucking work to do subtitles.
Is it?
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Unless you have
Because
AI to do
there's certain words that are said on that channel in Spanish that don't really translate to English properly, so it doesn't make any fucking sense. So it's like one of them things where it's like, yeah, that was pointless. It's like,
or they scream the
They've been doing it all from the time that creativity could actually benefit somebody and give them a livelihood in the modern day. They've always been censoring it. You know, it's why you have to be on a label to make music nowadays, or be on a picture studio that's funded by China to have a movie. Any sort of thing always has to go through a bunch of gates. And
you want to know the funny thing about that? The funny thing about that? My anime hasn't been barred from China.
I know, and it's like an adult one.
Which is shocking. Which is fucking shocking. It hasn't been barred from China. Like it's literally seen in damn near every country if you can speak Spanish, basically.
But that's the reason why I do I don't care if my mixtapes go to the fucking moon or stay here on Earth. I don't care. It's the fact that I could make my own shit. And I'll create my own shit. It's not, it's like when you get shut down by so many people, it's like what my mom always told me. They can shut so many doors in your face. Eventually, one door is going to open up, even if you have to build that motherfucker. And she said it just like that, even if you have to build that motherfucker. And I'm quoting what she said verbatim. Even if you have to build that motherfucker, build it and walk through that bitch. That's what you do. Ain't no one gonna keep you from doing what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, do it. As long as you ain't hurting nobody else and you motivating people, and that's the treasure that I seek. I don't, you can keep the gold and the diamonds and the platinum, and I already went platinum with this mixtape I'm getting ready to drop. I already fucking did everything I wanted to do. Minus actually doing a concert or some shit like that, but in which case, I'll probably need one of y'all's help because, nigga, I don't remember half the lyrics I be writing, so.
I'll get you a teleprompter, got it.
Yeah, I don't know how the rappers do it. That's why I'm not a rapper, dude. I'm just a fucking guy who likes to do it, hobby-wise and shit. You
know how rappers actually do it? That's why they actually pick the certain songs in the set that they're actually doing so they can actually go over them and practice them, basically. So they literally go over them multiple times if they can't remember what the actual lyrics of the song.
Well, most of them are fucking...
And half the time, they let the crowd sing the song if they can't remember the fucking lyrics.
Yeah, most rappers are narcissists, so they do know the lyrics to their own shit. Like, no one's better than me, nigga.
Nah.
Well, no, because a lot of the artists actually don't know their lyrics. Trust me. Trust me, a lot of the artists don't actually know their lyrics. Hell, Beyonce doesn't know all her lyrics.
Yeah, because they don't
Imagine
write
a
their own
motherfucker like
lyrics.
Lil Wayne, bro.
All
A
the
motherfucker like Lil Wayne. Like
Lil
did
Wayne actually
do
doesn't know
so
all
many
his lyrics.
songs?
Lil Wayne
Dude,
has actually fucked up.
whatever.
Lil Wayne has
I know
actually
more
fucked up
Lil
his
Wayne
lyrics in his
lyrics
song
than
multiple
he does.
times on stage.
He done so many songs.
Yeah, like the only person I could think of that actually remembers their lyrics
He has
verbatim.
no choice. He has to put out that many songs.
Like
Or
the
else
only
he'll
person
get
I can
fired.
remember that actually can remember their songs
You know,
verbatim that I've actually heard in
in the
concert
tunnels
is Jay
underneath
Z at
Las
this
Vegas,
point in time.
Danny Lee.
But Jay
Hell,
Z don't
Drake.
even bust a sweat.
Yeah, Jay Z doesn't even bust a sweat. Drake even fucks up his own lyrics. Drake even's forgotten his own lyrics in songs. Like that nigga has mixed up fucking two songs in the same song at one time. So
Well, a live performance is always so much more sporadic and unpredictable than anything. I mean, you could have it's clearly not going to sound like the productivity of a music video or some shit like that, but it's appreciated, and I appreciate what the artists do, regardless.
well, I appreciate that too. But if you're trying to sing, you know, if you're trying to mix, you know, I'm coming home with, you know, that song with that he did with what's his name, the dude from Jamaica, you're kind of fucking up. You're kind of really fucking up. Like you're really fucking up if you fuck up those two songs. And
no, I know this one rock band did the Anne Marie, It's This One Thing cover, and it sounded horrible. Like I'm like, oh my
rock
god,
band doing this one thing.
I mean, he's a fan. I think it's what's his name? Hoyser.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, he was at the San Francisco Regency Ballroom, and he did the Anne Marie cover, and it was horrible. It was one of the saddest things I've ever listened to.
But see that song, man, it's really a simple production. It's just a few horn chords. That song is really about the drummer. You got to have a drummer that's going to take the lead on that type of cover.
I fell in love. I'm still in love with that song. That woman tore that fucking song apart. I don't know what she did after that song or before that song, but that song, I fell in love. The nostalgia I get when I hear it, like I now know what my mom feels like when she hears. Yeah, was that Just Blaze?
Just Blaze?
For real, man. Just Blaze is a miracle, man. He's like a Stevie Wonder of our modern time. He'll write shit to something that you don't even know that he had anything to do with.
He been doing a lot of EDM shit lately, and it'll be some shit you don't even realize the motherfucker did. There's a few people I'm inspired by like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Manny Fresh is another one, man. He did so Jazzy Faye.
I can tell. Did you produce? You said you got like 10,000 beats, right?
Something like that.
And he said something like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, more than that.
No, man. I like the confidence because you need more artists in the game who know what the fuck they're doing, and there's too many who are like they're shy or they're. It's like that scene in The Last Samurai. It's like you mind the country, you mind this shit, you mind that shit. Too many minds, too many fucking minds. No mind. No mind.
Hey, to be honest with you, Big Sherm, I like what the kids got going on. Like, you know.
Oh, you kidding me? I love what the kids got going on. Except for 645 for the trap. That nigga can eat a dick with that mosquito rap bullshit, niggas. I'm sorry. I am not with that bullshit.
What bullshit?
Nigga, type in 645 AK or AR-15 for the trap. And then
by who?
That's the nigga's name. The nigga's name is 645 AR-15 for the trap. And okay. And so like I listened, I was like, all right, okay. This nigga got 10 million views, mind you, okay? 10 million views, my dude. So I went to go listen to the video. And then I was like, y'all niggas can't be serious with this. I need to troll harder. That's my problem. I'm not trolling hard. I'm too serious, and I need to troll, like really troll. Like I mean, like really troll.
4,
This
5.
nigga did this mosquito rap. Look,
Man,
nigga,
I'll be liking this shit better not be hard, because if it's hard, I'm gonna be laughing.
Nigga, it's something that you'll listen to and go, what the fuck? And then you'll be like, I could do it. I could do it. But it's the silliest shit. Hold on, let me see. 645 AR for the trap. Okay.
645.
I'm gonna play.
Basically, his name is 645 AR, and the name of the song is For the Trap.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay, so hold up. So his name is 645 AR. The name of the song is called For the Trap. My bad. I thought that was his old name. Like it's like a pimp named Slick Black. Nigga, you got to say the whole name.
Oh, the nigga doing numbers.
Pimp named Sit Back.
645.
Hold on. I'm just gonna play a little piece of it. It's 1 minute and 45 seconds. I'm not trolling hard enough, my nigga. That's the problem. Listen. Mosquito rap, my nigga. Ant-Man rap.
It's like Young Thug and
I still like the twerking with a chopper, dude. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
You see that? You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. How come you can't give your boy Tru Sherm about the half of those views? That's all I'm trying to say.
Look, why you talking? Look, Sherm, why you talking shit? If this motherfucker talk about, look, Dusty, I need some beats, I'ma send him some.
Nigga, do it. Do it.
That nigga putting up numbers.
I'm not mad, dude. I'm not mad at the nigga. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up, my dude.
That had to be an accident.
But when I listen to it, I think he knew what he was doing when he did it. When I listen to it, I'm like,
there's no way that somebody could mix a song like that on purpose. That was something that he did on accident, and he was like, you know what, I'm fucking with it.
I'm gonna troll these niggas hard, and I'm gonna get paid, nigga. This nigga's getting paid for this. All I'm asking, I'm not trying to steal the shine from the nigga. All I'm asking is,
man, let him get his money, man. Leave him alone.
All I'm asking is give your boy some shine too. Give my team some shine too, nigga. That's all I'm asking. I'm not even asking for 10 million, nigga. Just give me 100,000. Give me and my niggas 100,000.
That's it. I just think it's silly because if you're gonna complain about people calling you Dusty, then you can't be promoting the same person that's leading to women being like, I don't fuck with Dusties. Because I fuck with 6'4", the guy, the AR. I'm trying to.
That motherfucker sound like that. That motherfucker sound like a cat getting fucked.
Nigga, he sounds like he's trying to communicate with the quantum realm, my dude. Like he's trying to talk to the protons.
That motherfucker talked to land whales with sonar.
That nigga was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And he was like, "That's supposed to shrunk the."
Well, that's where they're gonna go. It's just a 646 AR concert in order to catch some to go fishing. Yeah.
I'm not even mad at the dude though. I'm like, I congratulate. I'm like, I can't wait to the concert. Like for real. Nigga, like when you do that at the Apollo, my nigga, then I'll be impressed, my dude.
This is what I'm tripping on, right? Hold up. This is what I'm tripping on. How could anybody come with a lyric video to this shit?
They done it, they did it.
No, how do you know what the lyrics are? Because I'm reading the lyrics.
He must have wrote it down in some capacity.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys. What do you guys think about Genius.com?
Daylight, that's my nigga right there. That's the ultimate troll. This nigga be trolling. No. You gotta play Twerking with the Chopper.
This is Twerking with a Chopper.
No, he did another one.
That's not Twerking with the Chopper. That's the Pretty in Pink. Yeah. That's
yeah. You got to do twerking. You got to do twerking with the chopper.
Hang on, I'm about to go find it now before I get in trouble with YouTube.
You got to do twerking with the chopper.
Twerking with the chopper.
Niggas are trolling. Niggas are trolling these days.
What's the look, man? What is the trolling thing about? I don't get it, Sherm.
Wait, I think it is.
It's just fucking with people's minds. It's you trolling, you memeing, you fucking.
But it's like, why do but it's like, and I'm not getting at you. I'm just like,
okay.
I don't understand the troll culture. I just don't understand like why people care.
I get what you're saying. I don't get it either, really. But I have this ability. I read the memes, nigga. I know what they're saying through the memes, through the jokes. I don't know. I think it's the comedian in me. I know what they're saying. So when I see a nigga trolling, I know, okay, he's not serious, but he's trying to tell me something. And right now, what Daylight is telling me with his trolling, he's making fun of. He's trolling so hard. He's making fun of Young Thug, right? There we go. That nigga said, I did the handstand with the chopper, nigga. I went in the club. I put the chopper in my G-string like a bee sting. That nigga said, you see, he's with the shits. You saw the opening, right? It said red pill. That nigga, he's trolling. He knows what's up, nigga. He's with the shits. I'm telling you, he's with the shits. He got the gangster girl in the back throwing money on him. He got the fake ass. He's making fun of these weenie ass niggas in the game. Because if you actually heard Daylight cut a rug, this nigga can actually rap. This nigga knows how to lyrical rap. Like, I think this nigga's on some Slim Shady shit. But when he trolls, this nigga trolls, my dude. That's when I'm like, I need to troll. I need to like set my car on fire or some shit. I need to like some crazy shit, dude. Some wild
shit, bro. Set my car on fire,
bruh. I'm telling you, that's what these niggas are doing. They are trolling.
For what though?
For clout, for money, for nigga. I don't even know anymore, nigga. Just to do it, just to say, nigga, I was butt naked in the desert for no reason with a shotgun.
That's
just crazy. Like I made a rap song because I felt like talking about shotguns butt naked in the desert. I'm not trolling hard enough, my dude. Dusty, I wish I could be a Jay-Z. I wish I could be a Kanye West. I wish I could be a Ice Cube or Ice T. But
here goes the verse right here with the tweak sneaking in the club in it.
I put the chopper in my G-string, nigga.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Or you could play his other one. What's the other one? He did?
I stopped listening when he said, I got a Birkin like I'm a bitch.
This nigga's trolling, I'm telling you. And anyone who thinks this nigga is being serious in any of these videos,
hold on.
He's not.
And the sad part about that is this is exactly what the rap game in America has done to black people.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's just trying to deplete.
You never watched Daylight before?
He's just trying to deplete.
Glad, but I'm not really hip to him like that.
He trolls all the time, my nigga. All he does is troll.
Oh no! When motherfuckers be telling me they think niggas is cute and shit, I be believing them. Fuck that.
Nah, nigga, I don't think the nigga cute and all that shit. But like, okay, all right.
I'm talking about with Daylight, like when niggas saying shit like that. Like that, I remember Daylight said some shit like that. Called a nigga cute on Vlad TV.
He was trolling. He was trolling. When he said he wanted to fuck Diddy, he was. Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
He was just trolling because he said Diddy's gay, basically.
The reason why you think that's suspicious is because that's like the rap game at large.
When I seen him in that interview, when he said he wanted to fuck Diddy, I seen him put his head down. He put his hands on his head. I saw the decision. Dude, I saw the decision in his head. He made the conscious decision, like I'm going to fuck the world right now, and he said, I fucked the shit out of Diddy, yeah, absolutely, I'll absolutely fuck the shit out of Diddy. Next thing you know, this nigga's everywhere. Daylight said he fucked Diddy. Daylight say, like whether you believe it or not, he's everywhere because he said he just trolling, he just fucking with people. He didn't
What's up,
actually
Mid-South
fuck
Police?
me or actually want. He got a wife or a girlfriend, so he ain't. But listen to these lyrics, man. This is how I know he used to write for Drake. This new Daylight, man.
Yeah,
Listen to
Daylight
these
is
lyrics he
great.
released. This song called Monster. It goes, everything I see, everything I learn, everything I know, it made me a monster. Everything I read, every day in school, told me not to break the rules, but it made me a monster. Monster, monster, monster. How about get my teacher free to we know? Die, 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 die. Put me in special ed. Say I don't listen. Doctors have a mission. Push out my intestine. I can't eat the lunch. The food got GMOs. Food got milk. Excuse me. Said feed us milk. That made it slow, and it made me a victim. Victim, victim, victim. And he said, the elite Rockefeller eat the children, leave they love the adrenochrome. And he says, we love the queen, kill them all, kill it. So it's like, what does this nigga know? You know what I'm saying? He's into that Illuminati shit, dude. He said, the Russia wants you dead. Taken with the, I don't know why the tone of my voice keeps going up and down and shit, but I can't keep singing the voice and shit. But the Russians want you dead. Take it with the feds. Made you a monster. Sam knows,
Red
dude.
pill made me a monster. I just like he used to do all these live streams back in like 2 years ago where he was like, I'm being followed and I'm trying to get a silencer on the dark web and like y'all just don't understand me.
I believe him.
Yeah.
Because he used to work with Drake. He was in with them people. I'm telling you.
Man, stop with that bullshit, man. Everybody need to get off that YouTube boofy pack bullshit, man. Like
it is. Like, YouTube is the tit.
I mean, I believe it may be some truth to some of that shit, but I don't think I think motherfuckers be thinking too much about shit and it's like
like gang stalking.
Like you just not deep into the conspiracy world, my brother.
But this the thing, Sherm. It's like motherfuckers like always want to talk about, oh well, I'm gonna get with Illuminati and I'm gonna get a Grammy, but hold on, like motherfuckers don't know the actual action plan that it takes to get a Grammy. Like you actually got to do something. It's like every day you're doing something, and it takes 21 hours a day. So it's like until you're willing to do that, then shut the fuck up about that Illuminati bullshit. Not you, but like
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Like you not working 21 hours a day. How can you say he about that Illuminati? You don't fucking do what he does 21 hours a day.
Yeah, and then they blame school. They blame my schooling and the teacher and their parents for why they're not. People hate on them and stuff like that. It's like that shit is just bullshit.
You know what I think it is really? I think a lot of these artists they heard through the grapevine that's what the people are talking about, and so they play on it. I don't really think like there's a real, because if you really look around, look at Chaz. Do you really think there's an Illuminati? But like, nigga, give me a fucking break, nigga.
And like this is another thing. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of this shit might actually be true. I'm not saying it's not because I don't know. But at the same time, like that don't mean it's gonna stop you from doing your thing.
Yeah, don't put all your eggs in a basket. Otherwise, is what he's saying.
I'm just waiting until the Illuminati goes away. They don't have my power. They don't have.
Hey yo, I'm just waiting until I bust some perfect bars, son, and then the Illuminati gonna come get your boy Tru Sherm, and I gotta make that decision, son. I gotta make that decision.
You can get on the radio in 7 states for $4,500, and if they like your shit, it'll go in aggregate where you don't even got to pay no more. Like it's not. You just got to have that bread. That's all that matters. Do you got the marketing cost?
Well, a lot of the artists who come into the game, they actually come in with a lot of money, or they'll come in like Dr. Dre. He used to sell his albums out of the trunk, and then used to stack the money that way, take the money, and then he used to go to the studios, and they used to do studio time like that. And he used to DJ a lot too. A lot of people don't know that. Like you would think that Dr. Dre just sprouted out of nowhere and he's just Dr. Dre, nigga. Like no, Dr. Dre, he was about that hustle way even before you even knew who he was. Like I think he was even in a little colorful singing group too. Like a lot of people don't know that about Dr. Dre. Yeah, but like Dr. Dre used to be about that. Yeah, he been about that hustle.
Man, when you see everybody that be coming up, man, everybody got one of them type of stories. Like I remember David Banner's story. He said he was sleeping in his van. Like, how many of you
Yep.
motherfuckers is willing to sleep in your van to make some shit shake?
Not a lot.
Shut the fuck up about that Illuminati. Oh, he gay. Okay, maybe, but that don't mean you can do it. That don't mean you can't do it without them.
Hey man, I'm like Robbie Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. Man, everybody a little gay, all right? Let's save it. All right.
That kind of reminds me of a psychologist I was talking to the other day while I was actually doing research, and he says everybody in this world is pretty much gay. Everybody's gay to a certain extent.
Yeah. Unconscious.
Before he said that to me, he asked me, Tico, what's your favorite type of porn? I go, me personally, I'd rather see two lesbians kiss. I mean, two girls kiss in a porn, basically. Me personally,
white girls making out.
No, I said I'd rather to see two girls make out. Basically, he goes, "Oh wow." He goes, "Whoa. In all technicality, that makes you a lesbian." I go, "Okay, I guess I'm a lesbian then."
I am a lesbian woman.
But he was saying, if you're a man, he says, if you're a man and you actually like watching man on woman porn, you're technically gay to a certain extent.
Yep.
I don't. To me, it's all schematics and shit because there are some guys out there. But MGTOWs are gay, and he's painting it like I'm trying to lure gay dudes back to my crib and shit and sacrifice small bunnies.
He sounds in a lamb style.
Like nigga, no.
Shut and
I feel like what it is like MGTOWs are pretty much just anti-lesbian. Like, even though they might like watching them, they don't like this whole restricting of access to certain women because of
man. You're not gay until you commit an action. An action is what makes you
gay.
The action is what makes you gay.
But wait a minute,
I don't care if you think about that stuff. 23 hours and 59 minutes. But if the second you act on it, that's when you cross the threshold.
What if can a man be bisexual?
I don't think so. To me, once you go that way, you always that. Now I know, because I got a gay brother who's actually transgender now, and he used to fuck bitches too. If bitches knew he was gay, they didn't care.
Oh yeah, that's what dudes get. Women don't think.
He knew they was gay. He was braiding their hair and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of gay guys actually are chicks who have gay friends who they secretly bang on the side or whatnot. They go to drunk little parties and all of a sudden your gay friend is a lesbian.
Like you never know what these bitches have participated in, man. I remember this one girl that I was trying to get with. She was bad too, and then I brought her. I didn't do nothing with her, but my brother seen me with her. He was like, "Man, that was the bitch that me and my dude had a threesome with." I'm like, ah.
Oh, you can turn that shit up because there ain't gonna be no copyright coming from me, baby.
No. I was like, you nasty, filthy, dirty.
Oh,
bitch.
this is the best song. This is the
wait.
best
Actually, I did get a copyright on the beat, so hold on a second.
Yeah, because it's.
I was about to turn it off. How'd you get a copyright on the beat?
That's a young and baby.
Apparently, because I got the beat from another source, and it got the beat from another guy who did the song, and so respectably, I gotta. Well, technically, the song is mine. Technically, because in art, all you have to do is change about 25 to 35%.
No.
Okay, give me the real on copyright. Come on, we can debate it. I've done the research on it.
I deal with copyright all the time, man. This is what you got to do. Wherever you get the beat from, right? Figure out who made the motherfucker and just find him on a fucking Twitter or some shit like that. That's all you got to do. As soon as you find that motherfucker, tell him I got, the motherfucker probably take $20, $30, $50 just to use it. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be no copyright strikes on none of that. You don't got to do none of that extra shit.
Especially if you're only sampling it. They'll take less money for just sampling it.
Because when you purchase a lease from him, you're purchasing the rights to use it up into a certain amount of number of views or a certain amount of number of sales.
I'll be right back.
I've been thinking about putting my voice, like making an album and like having a girl rap my lyrics. But it's my voice because my voice kind of can sound feminine a little bit.
Fuck that! I'm making a Project Melanie and I'm gonna have her rap.
Hey, Tico.
Because I think they might take me seriously if my voice if I'm a man, but if I was a woman, they'd be like, "Damn, he's spit bars."
Hey, yeah. I was on Instagram and somebody shared this video with me, and it was like a white boy rapper with all his black homies, and he was basically rapping with his like white valley boy voice, but he was rapping some gangster shit. And but he had like the Uncle Jesse Danny Tanner voice, and man, that shit was hard as fuck.
This is the Uncle Jesse Danny Tanner voice. Nice.
I don't really care what the voice.
That bitch got 30 bodies. I took one on a date. I was like, damn, okay. But he was like, he had a white boy voice. He sounded like, like a white boy, like typical white boy on TV type shit. And then he was spitting some hard ass gangster shit. And his shit was on time and everything. He just had the white boy voice.
Most of the rap. He would be like, "I'm hard, I'm a gangster."
Man, I'm gonna play that shit. Hold up, man. I'm gonna go to that shit. Yeah,
Play what?
He said, "Wait, what?"
White boy was spitting.
I take a piss so bad.
It's like you got white boys funding your music, but yet you want to make it seem like it comes from the gutter, like straight from the gutter. But the way you make money is because white people basically co-sign.
No, but if I'm not making the beat, I'm editing the beat, or I'm reverbing the beat, or rephasing the beat. And so, if I could hook up with an artist or someone who I could monetize on a regular basis, then that's going to be my guy. I'm not going to get any beats from anywhere else except from that guy, whoever that guy might be.
That guy.
That guy. whoever decides to be. But I already put out a statement that if any artist feels a certain way about me using their beat that they put out for me to use for free, then I'll either reach out to them or they could go ahead and reach out to me. If they say, "Hey, take the shit down," it's done. Done data.
Yeah,
it'll go somewhere else. It'll go somewhere else, or it'll stay under wraps under some. But so far, most of the people who say, "Oh, that beats for free," or "that beats," it was
maybe
on.
You got to pay for it later.
Maybe, more likely, I'll end up paying for it later.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
but more or less.
That means it's free unless it's a hit. Because once it becomes a hit,
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. If it turns into a hit, when it starts getting 10 million views, then that's when the motherfucker who made the beat gonna be like, "Hey, yo,
views. What the fuck? Let the shit get a half a million views.
Let it get 10,000 views. Niggas gonna be showing up."
Is there confusion on what a hit is?
Huh?
Is there confusion on what exactly a hit is?
Nowadays on YouTube, dude, a hit is 1,000 views. If you're doing 1,000, you're doing something better than most people.
And let's keep it real though, like realistically. A lot of people, so many people buying fake views that like let's say the people that are looking at you, the labels or the A&Rs or whoever want to do business with you, they're more impressed by 1,000 real views than 50,000 fake ones.
Well, I'm gonna listen to you, Dusty, because you actually know the ins and outs of beat making. It's such a complicated thing for a lot of people, and a lot of people are learning that shit because of everything that people are dealing with over on Twitch. You thinking
what's going on Twitch? Because I'm not hip. Because I was thinking about streaming to Twitch.
Right. When you stream on Twitch, you got to be careful of two things, right? You got to be careful of. Okay, there's a lot of people who got Spotify and they got whatever the stream they got to play music, right? And they play the music. They play their favorite music in the background. Apparently, like because you certainly can't do that shit on YouTube, but apparently on Twitch you was able to get away with that. But now the record companies, not the artists, but the companies, are coming for those videos.
And
Okay,
rightfully so. You can't fucking play my
they're trying to
shit,
get you
and
to
you ain't got no
legally
deal with me,
brand
motherfucker.
yourself.
Damn
They're
right.
trying to get you to brand yourself separate.
Twitch got to do a deal with them to get some sort of release.
and some people
Well, it's
think because you got Spotify, then that's me. It's like, no, nigga, that's not how it works.
Nah.
You sitting there and you're playing someone's song, the whole song, not a clip, not a little. You went to YouTube and downloaded something that's royalty free or some shit like that. Because just like what you said, Dusty, if I blew up to a certain extent, all the people who said this is free beat, I would pay them for
You
the
have
beat.
to, because it's
Okay.
only free to a certain extent.
So with that being said, all those Twitchers, right? A lot of them blew up, and a lot of them do that, and a lot of them don't pay those artists a fucking dime. They don't have like you said, a deal with them. They didn't contact them, no agreement. So there's a lot of
YouTube,
But
right? On
what
YouTube.
if you blow up and then you never stunt, you don't spend a dime?
But this is what happens though. If you look at the YouTubers who are actually have, an audience, they went out and they got their own music. They paid for it. Whatever they did, they had to do. They paid for it. You know what I'm saying? They had to go out to whatever producer. You go to any channel, whether it's Donovan Sharp, BOA, whoever got music on this shit, Black Ram. They went to a producer and was like, "Look, I need that because I'm a content creator and I need my own music." And they paid us whatever undisclosed amount, and they got that shit. So when you're dealing with shit like Twitch, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact they got some sort of algorithm where they can listen to a WAV file and figure out who the fuck it belonged to.
That's initially what I'm gonna have to do in order to make my album. I want to make an album. I don't want to make a mixtape because I don't want to use other motherfuckers' beats. I want to use a beat to call my own. So I'm gonna have to hook up with somebody like you say.
But see, the problem with an album is once you drop an album, your numbers are public. So let's say you're an up and coming rapper, right? And your goal is to get somebody to back you. So if you release an album and you go plastic, that is public. But if you would have did, let's say,
Plastic.
Fucking
Plastic.
shit.
So let's say
I'm already putting up plastic numbers. God damn it.
Let's say if you, instead of dropping an album, you dropped a mixtape, and let's say you might not have sold well because you didn't sell, but you at least generated some interest. If you're able to generate interest without numbers, you'll get your numbers comp to you when it's time to negotiate. So they'll look at your numbers and be like, okay, he got this many subscribers, he got this many views. Okay, we're gonna assume that he'll sell, I don't know, 100,000 copies, 50,000 copies, and they'll comp you that shit. When really you probably would have only sold 500.
So should I take down the mixtapes that I have and stop what I'm doing now and go the route that you're talking about?
No, what I'm saying is don't release nothing as an album. Do it all mixtapes. Release it. Give it out on SoundCloud, and if it's good, that shit gonna hit. Like, it's the thing about SoundCloud. Like, people hate on it or whatever, but
I love it.
It's an audience there. Like, it's an audience that's on SoundCloud that's not on Reverb Nation. And if you are, let's say, a rapper and you go on SoundCloud, if you, let's say, paid for the beat, you know what I'm saying? And let's say you just paid for a lease and you drop the song and let's say you get 1 million views, you go to the beat maker, you come back, you negotiate the exclusive rights, anywhere from 200 to 500 to 1,000, depending on whatever. You get that shit, and now you can put that shit on the radio. And then let's say, once you get then after that, it's time to check analytics. So you check your analytics, wherever your shit is popping. Oh, my shit playing in Portland and Wyoming and South Dakota. Then you call them places up like, yo, I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna come do a show, or what's up with the interview? Well, at least that's how it used to be before the COVID.
But that's at least lawyer logic. If you get paid, I get paid. It's simple. At least it should be that simple, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I get into a mode where I do whatever the fuck I want. I put out a rap song. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You want to accuse me of this and that and the other. I really don't give a fuck. I'm drunk as a skunk, and I'm going to keep drinking and keep smoking, baby. And ain't nothing you going to do about it, because I'm Tru Sherm.
But like really, when you think about it, because like there's an action plan that can be put in place, you know, for anybody as long as you got the capital and you got the resources to do it. That's why when people get to talk about that Illuminati shit, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I am.
Like, what about Tech Nine? Explain that Illuminati.
You know what? And that's a good fucking point because Tech Nine been in the game for a long ass time, my dude. And you could say that he's been held back for like the longest time, and he just released a major video, major song, and it was a hit. It was on WWE. It was on. It's at the gym. Every time they play that song for Tech Nine, him and that white boy get paid.
And it's the thing, man. Like,
you know who else
so
is?
it's the thing.
You know who else is still getting paid to this day that everybody sleeps on? Brother Lynch Hong.
Who?
Brother Lynch Hong.
Why? Because they got the rights to this shit.
Brother Lynch Hong is actually still getting paid. Brother Lynch Hong.
Yeah.
Brother Lynch.
Because all the white people in Nebraska listen to his shit.
The WWF had this song on one of their WrestleManias or one of their
get that money. That's what I'm saying, man. And so you can't say Illuminati on that nigga. Like, I live in Sacramento, man. Like, you can't say no Illuminati about that nigga. Like, there's nothing to stop you from getting money, man. People need to stop with that bullshit.
Do you think? Just a question. Do you think they make up that shit because that's like an excuse kind of thing? Like, oh, look at that nigga. He must have signed the deal or took a booty deal or some shit to get that because nigga, I've been doing this and that and I ain't there, nigga.
Man, look, I'm not gonna say it's false because shit, they might be doing that shit. I don't know. That's the thing. Unless you know, you can't say nothing.
Well,
another dude.
I don't want to find out. I just want to make enough money.
Another dude that's popping
just
modern day.
Teen weed. That's it.
Another dude popping modern day that I still listen to, Jada Kiss.
I love Jada Kiss. Love Jada Kiss.
Like you could have a career with 5,000 fans because if you think about it, the only thing that matters is hard ticket sales and your merch table. If you can bring 1,000 people or 2,000 people that'll wait past 3 motherfuckers to see you, or if you can bring out a merch table and sell out all your hoodies and fucking t-shirts and shit, you're gonna fucking make money. And then once you make money, what do you even need the label for? Because you can pay for your own shit.
I'm learning a lot from you, Dusty. Hold on, am I sub to you? Hold up. Let me see.
You want to know the sad part? There's only 2 songs two intros that I've ever had uploaded that has not got a copyright strike. One of them is Jada Kiss, and the other one's from Childish.
I like Childish.
Problem Child. No, not Childish Gambino. I'm sorry, Problem Child. Problem Child and Jada Kiss are the only 2 songs that haven't been copyrighted.
So let me ask you guys a question.
Shout to them.
All right. I want to know what's you guys' top 5 rappers that's not named Big, that's not named Pop, that's not named Jay-Z, and that's not named Nas.
Don't do this.
I'll go first, right?
No.
For me, I'm going to go DMX. I'm going to go Beanie Siegel. I'm going to go Scarface. Then I'm going to go Andre 3000. And then Sugar Free.
Does Eminem count?
Eminem counts as one of those people, too.
I mean,
as one of the people not to put on the list?
Yeah, none of the people not to put on the list.
Okay. No Eminem. Okay.
I'm gonna say Mad Villain, Conway.
Okay. What about? Oh, go ahead.
If you want to have Eminem, you can have Eminem.
And Big Boy. There you go.
No, I'm not gonna add Eminem. I should because he's actually a major inspiration, but he would seem like he's one of the Jay-Z's and the Biggies. So I'm gonna kind of leave him off. Besides him, obviously they're great.
And Earl Sweatshirt. I like Earl Sweatshirt.
Okay, fine. I got Jada Kiss, Benny Siegel, Kendrick Lamar, Nocturnal, and Tech Nine.
I like Nocturnal.
Tech Nine.
What did the Asian say? A piece of mind. That's what the agent said. He needed divine intervention with him.
But then I feel like you almost got to have a different list for different eras. So like, if I had like, let's say if I went under 40, then I have Kendrick on there. I have Cole on there. You know, I had some more younger dudes on there because it was like an under 40 list.
Well, I got if I were to name anybody for a top 5 without being my top 5,
Or Donald Glover, he another one.
I would say Common. I would say I would definitely say Andre 3000. There's also this guy by the name of Jay Electronica, but he needs to
with Jay.
he needs to impress me better than what the fuck he's been doing lately.
I have no idea what he talks about when he raps.
I put Kanye West on my list, and I put XXXTentacion on my list.
I like
Wow,
that
so you can
kid
say
too,
X,
man.
but I can't because then I'm a
I didn't say you couldn't.
Wow.
Hold on, whoa, time.
Tico. You gonna police this dude the way you police me?
Whoa, time.
I like
When
Triple
did
X.
I say that you couldn't put X on your list? Tru Sherm never told you couldn't put X on your list. You can put X on your list if you want to. Who told you that? I didn't tell you
I
that.
said Eminem. I didn't say nothing about XXX.
Said X was like
I think he belongs on an all-time list. I personally believe that the work that he's put in, that Triple X belongs on an all-time list. He definitely does. You can't.
I think, dude. I think he's a beautiful artist,
he
dude.
belongs on an all-time list.
This
with the
guy,
greats.
Sam, what happened? Who told you that you couldn't?
I'm hurt.
Hold on a second. Who told you that you couldn't?
I brought him up first. I feel like in this manosphere, everybody's like, he a bitch, he this, he does.
No, I would never say that about X.
If Triple
Not
X was
me.
still alive, he'd be the biggest artist in the game right now. And in 5 years, he'd be the biggest artist in the world.
I never said anything wrong about XXXTentacion.
XXXTentacion, number one, is the reason why I'm even rapping and trying to keep up with you kids. Number one. Number two, XXXTentacion, dude, he's one of those artists where you look at him and you go, he's another one of these mumble mouth motherfuckers. But then you listen to him and then you go, holy shit.
That's what I think.
Who hurt you, kid? Who hurt you? I just want to hold him and hug him. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What happened to you, kid?
That's what I feel inside is his lyrics. Usually, that's like
it's so depressing, dude.
Feels like that, man. Because I know, like my son, he was listening to that shit tough. I mean, like every day I was hearing him listen to that shit, and I never felt
a pain like that kid, dude. Like when I heard him, it started taking me back to a place where, like, oh shit, now I got to start thinking about all the dark shit I went through. Like, ugh.
I'm gonna tell you this, Sherm, because I analyzed the game, right?
What it was for me. Like,
go ahead.
Because I was a musician, and then what happened is like I got my heart broken and like into pieces. I didn't have anything to fall back on. I was one of those Illuminati saying, blaming it on everybody kind of stuff, and then I like gave that whole thing up after I it never got me anywhere, or at least I never could take it. And then all of a sudden X back and it's almost like he put that stuff back inside my heart. Like he wrote a song. Like, I think it was like Joshua Doors or one of those other songs.
I like that song.
Yeah, Joshua Doors or like a song about.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Dude, there's a song of that song called, I think it's called Guardian Angel. It's that song played backwards, and XXX he rapped to that before he died. It's one of the dopest things ever.
Dude, I can only hope that I would, if I ever have a music career, that it even like comes close to having the impact that he had. That's why he's like always people. And I think everybody always like taking his music and putting it online to pay homage to him. But yeah, like he was a victim of social media. It's another reason why, and like a lot of like stuff that he had going on into my personal life and stuff. It's like when you think about everything that happened.
Where I was dipping at
with the manosphere,
Oh,
It's just
if you want to
just
listen
like-
to a song of mine that's not copyrighted, there's two of them actually, but one of them is ready. The Walter Black one, that one's not copyrighted
Oh, nice.
because I actually produced that one to some detriment. So yeah, I could call that one mine. God damn it! God damn it!
Detriment.
Yeah.
Well,
You
anything
caught-
I touch on the
you caught that word
anything
too,
I touch
huh?
on the beat, anything I touch on the beat machine, pretty much is just like, oh, okay, that sounds like music.
Yeah. There it is.
I'm not really much of an improver on the original idea. I kind of just tend to like vomit genius onto the page, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
You know,
That's how
I'm gonna tell
any
you
work
what,
works, man.
I'm gonna tell you what was happening, man, because I started really going heavy with the beats in the late 2000s, the early 2010s. And I remember when it was first started, and I was thinking about the last Black creation, which was rock and roll. And after 35 years of rock and roll, which is where we was at that time for hip hop, I was thinking we was in the hairband phase going into the grunge. And I kind of
with the dreads now. The dreads now kind of is a good correlation.
So it's like if you look at it, like the so-called, I call it swag rap, but basically that's like the hair bands. You know what I'm saying? And I predicted a change in the game where the young kids would start going, where it would switch over to being more emo and grungy. And that's basically kind of what happened when Triple X came out. And I predicted that shit like 5 years before he came out.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
like if I were ever
with
go mainstream,
the
I would
I
shave
think
my
the kids that are talking today need to be heard more because there's a lot of abuse, a lot of drug abuse, a lot of all kinds of shit that's going on.
It's not like the single parents got any better from the 90s, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that, and that's the kind of shit that sings in my heart. And like all this time, haven't been doing anything other than stuff that makes me happy. And then I like got into MGTOW and stuff, and that until I found like Thomas Lundy was making music and stuff, I thought that it was over. I thought that like music as a thing for me was basically a done deal.
Oh yeah, Thomas. I'm subscribed to that guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He makes
really
beautiful music, man. Very
and like
good
same
music.
with Kingy. Kingy does like a little bit of like producing or vamping and stuff like that, or like how like RPOS will bust out the guitar, or Mr.
I'm getting ready to
has his
do
music.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a revamp, reverb, revise kind of like a vaporwave kind of thing for all the music that I like and all the music that I was.
Nice.
Oh my god.
You don't know what vaporwave is?
Dusty, are you serious? Will someone please in the chat help this man out with some vaporwave and some binary beats
playlist
and get him a bong and
good weed. Good
weed and space the fuck out, man. Oh my god, Dusty, my friend. Do you have my phone number?
No,
Tico. I don't give a lot of people my phone number. Give him my phone number. Let him call me every once in a while. You know what I mean? Give it to him on Discord.
So basically, the sound that I make is basically like a kind of like California style music, kind of like what you would hear from like Mozzie or something like that.
Listen to Vaporwave.
What I do.
Chill gangsta.
I'm so serious. Listen to Vaporwave. It will take whatever you're doing to the next level. It's magic. It's nothing but magic, and you will be magic.
Vaporwave's good. Yeah, I highly recommend.
Highly recommend, sir. Also, try 3D. Try 3D audio. Try 8D audio because it all spawns from the same shit. Really.
I was just like, all my life I kind of was really in the rap R&B box, and then I kind of started branching off into rock. But lately, I've been getting more into like EDM and like house type music and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I never was really into it. Like I would only hear.
Double R, what's going on, baby?
I never.
Yo, gentlemen. You show the hell up.
Yeah, almost an hour and 30 minutes in there.
The scholar
CPT time, baby. CPT time.
I'm embracing white people.
I've never actually met an Indian that was on CPT time.
Oh, guys,
I don't even think I heard him Indian like that without getting canceled.
I have a Father's Day story. So my grandpa came over and
Nice.
they brought a bunch of food, and then so like my uncle like came over, like watched me. I was playing Doom and like Predator, and he's like, "Dang, the PS4 is nice. I got it." And he's a PC gamer and stuff. But then I was like, you know what? I'm bored of this. So I bust out the the chessboard, and I'm like, Grandpa, play me in chess. And the one thing you know about my grandpa is like he's so aloof. He like never talks and stuff. And it would seem like he was. We were going pretty even in the opening, like we were developing our pieces, and then all of a sudden he brings his queen right out to like the second file. I forget which square it is, and I was like, oh, this dude's messing up. And so I get really cocky, like I'm developing. I still haven't taken any of his pieces, and then all of a sudden, like I make one blunder here, I make one bad move there. I make this. My grandpa's whooping me in chess, and it's like everybody is. I was like tilting because of his queen. Like the fact that he brought the queen out made me feel like I had him. But all of a sudden, my uncle wants to tell me that my grandfather taught everybody in the family how to play chess. Like nobody told me. I was like, wait, nobody told me this. I thought I was beating him. I was like, I got you, Grandpa, and then your
grandpa was taking it easy on your ass. That's all.
He took his bishop and he knocked my king out.
Sucker.
See, the thing about chess, man, you gotta like. I
you got swindled, boy.
Just developing pieces and stuff like that. You got to look at it as how many pieces do you got defending a particular square. And I look at, I pay attention to squares of interest. And what I determine as a square of interest as a square that a person has 2 or more pieces watching that particular square.
Yeah.
That I look at it more like that than I do as developing pieces.
All of you will lose to me as I learned how to play chess in Japan. I'll tell you right now, dude. When I started playing chess,
chess.com right now, 23-1.
Yeah, Red Pill Dusty. Add Red Pill Dusty on chess.com.
You know what? Red Pill Dusty, am I subscribed to you? Goddammit, I need to. Because me and you need to play chess now. 23-1 is
hey Sherm.
Very impressive record.
Chess is back in the mainstream.
Hey Sherm.
On Twitch and like everything, chess is just like hella popular. You could be like a chess trap rapper.
I just love it. I just love it when people start talking smack on chess because when they start talking smack on chess,
have you heard of Boston Mike?
Flow with them.
Have you heard of Boston Mike?
I'll admit that like more than half of my wins are clock wins.
Really? You're just a heel.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying. Finish the thought.
Somebody's
the sad part about that
is
the reason why he wins is because the other person hasn't played in a certain amount of time, so they automatically lose the game.
I have to make him think. That's what it is. I make him think.
I don't know about that now. I see
you just play them while they're working, and then they're like they get a customer, and then you win by default.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, you be making me think by making your first pawn make the first 2 moves.
Don't get up on chess.com using some sort of computer chess genie to help you out.
Like an engine?
No, I would never
there was a girl who had an engine in a lip balm in a tournament.
All y'all over here talking shit about chess ain't nothing like moving your knight to G3 or G
Oh, he's actually calling out the number squares. That's amazing. What actually got me into chess? What actually got me into chess was this movie called Revolver, because like most things in life, being a black guy coming from the hood, you underestimate a lot of things and you play out a lot of things because it's like, oh, it's not Ice Cube, it's not Snoop Dogg. But then I watched this movie with Jason Statham, and I love Jason Statham. I loved him in The Transporter. And it's really the transport. I am Jason Statham. He has to mumble all of his lines. Every single line he has to mumble. Hello, my name is Jason Statham. I'll drive you to the destination.
My heart's about to explode.
So this whole movie Revolver, it has Andre 3000 in it, by the way, and also has your boy Joey Diaz, right? So it's really it's a movie about chess in a sense. what's your next move going to be? Is it going to be your next move? And he also reminds him, no matter what move you make, no matter how you play this game, you're going to lose this game. And he's talking about the ultimate mortality of it, and he's striking the ego. It's also a movie about the ego, letting go of the ego and the pride. And it took me a lot to learn the game of chess by losing. By playing better opponents. You only get better by playing a better opponent. That's where I got that from.
You know what I like about chess?
You know what movie actually turned me on to chess, and I watched it. It was my first English movie I ever watched when I was a kid.
And let Dusty go after that.
It was the first English movie I ever watched when I was a kid, and it got me hooked on chess, basically. You ever see the movie Fresh?
Yes! Yes!
That got me hooked on chess right there.
Samuel Jackson! Oh, so you want to be the king? You coming for the king? Oh, shit! Nigga, please don't take me back. Go ahead, Dusty. I'm sorry.
I like to play with my king. Yeah.
No, I was saying what I like about chess.com is that it gives you like the names of the gambits and the names of the openings and stuff like that.
I didn't even know I had.
Otherwise, I wouldn't know.
Halloween.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I for a brief time was a chess master there for a second, because that's how bored we are when you're in the military. But then I lost my status when I just repeatedly lost over and over and over again. It's like, well, I guess I can't call myself a Tren. I'm like Monkey D. Luffy when it comes to chess. I just want to go in there and fight. I don't strategize. I don't think 2-4 moves ahead. I just kind of want to see what you have and play off of you.
Yeah.
So I love it when you go first. I love it when you're the white pieces. I'll play off of you. Or I could strategize, and then that would mean, okay, we're going to be here a little bit longer than you anticipated. No timeout. No, none of that shit. Because I'm going to respond.
I like the whole Ivanchik clock killer thing, where you can be a heel to your opponent.
Either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. But if I get you where I want you, I'm going to fuck with you. I'm not just going to beat you. I'm just going to fuck with you. Is he fucking with me? Well, I don't know. I just took your queen and I took your rook. So I don't know. Am I fucking with you? I could have beaten you 3 moves ago, but I don't know. I don't know. I just want to see what you got. If you could beat me or beat me back. And sometimes, some guys impress me. Some guys actually take my queen and I'm like, oh, how can I be so stupid?
What's your name on chess.com? Because I got Yam on here.
I don't have chess.com. I have a board in pieces, so I don't.
Castle Slayer.
I play
my avatar at chess.com was Baron Yam proper, but it's Jan from The Office yelling at the boss, and it's Michael Scott standing in the background like a beta.
Since I know you're on chess.com, guess who's coming to chess.com?
Yeah, my name is Red Pill Dusty.
Red Pill Dusty.
I'll be looking for you.
Thumbnail or the same avenue, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Well, let me play at least about 15 kindergartners, and I'll be right there at your doorstep.
You play a better opponent. I'm like, wait, what? Follow your own advice.
Yeah, about two second graders and 4 sixth graders, and then I'll be ready.
I actually just lost. I actually lost twice yesterday.
You did?
I lost twice yesterday to some guy in France or something like that, and another guy in Germany.
Dude, don't
I
feel bad.
When they play the pawn, the weird pawn move where the chess.
He's lying. It was a 3-year-old Japanese kid.
Right?
That's
even worse. That's even worse. That's not even. They actually can whoop your ass down.
No, hey, double lie. I'm gonna tell you what move started it off funny. It was the knight to the right on the black side. That what did he play? He played knight. What was it? All right, he played knight first. That way, if I would have came with pawn e4, you know what I'm saying, it would have been open to my So that's what I would have normally played was pawn e4. But when he came with the knight first, it made it to.
That's when you put your kingside knight. Put your kingside knight on the side of the board and just be like, I'm not playing no fucking games.
See, the thing is, what most people start out in chess, right? They try and start out. They want to see what the other player is going to do. I'm not going to make my good move until I see what the other player does. No, you got to have a setup. You got to have your kill box. You got to have your thought process. You got to think 40 moves ahead, 40 moves behind.
Mr.
Forma in the house.
Hey,
Mr.
guys.
Forma.
It's me, Mr. Forma.
Hi, guys.
Can't believe
look at that!
pizza.
Hey, look at that! Eating on
Where's
the
my
Boston
pizza?
donut, are you?
Where's my
my
pizza?
donut? No, I want
Where's
my
my
donut.
I'm just listening.
No, Mr. Form, I want my donut. That's what I want. You're gonna give it to me, and I want it right now. Give it to me now.
A donut.
Yeah.
You really
My
talking
name is
about
Mr.
donut?
Forma, and I go to massage parlors for happy endings.
Look at this. Look at this, Mr. Forma. Look at this, Mr. Forma. I cooked so much last night.
Oh my God. You guys are making me hungry.
Wait,
That right there. You know what that is?
I don't even know what that is. I would eat the
That's
shit out
chicken
of that.
curry, masala with vegetables
Oh my God.
curry,
Of course.
coconut,
Wow.
freaking awesome stuff.
Of course you're Indian.
My
Yeah.
chest name is Ray De La Jerez.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that means, and I'll eat the shit out of that.
Man, I like the tikka masala.
It means king. It means chess king,
they have to put a
basically,
restaurant.
in Spanish.
Man,
Ray
they
De
got
La
to
Jerez.
Yo,
Oh,
if we all had
okay.
a red pill
It's my
restaurant,
chest
that
name on
shit would be
chess
so
on
popping.
chess.com.
Okay, wait.
Man,
This is my.
shut that
This is
shit
my.
down.
Let me.
Forma's already
go
got a
like
red
this.
pill restaurant. What the hell are you
Let me
talking
go
about?
this. Do you have chessboards in there?
He said, "Do you have chessboards in there, Mr. Forma?"
Mr. Forma.
I got a
Yeah,
chessboard.
if you get one chessboard in there, I will become a bum that on the street that your restaurant's on. And
I'll become a bum
Damn,
on the
that's-
street at your
that's-
restaurant.
That's
That's some
commitment.
dedication.
That's
That's some
commitment.
dedication, right? That is a serious dedication.
I will keep
Not that
that.
kind of
I will
place.
keep that one square block safe and sound at all times.
It's not that kind of place.
He just want that free pizza for life. Come on, kid, get in line.
Right?
Oh no, I'll
You
do
don't
dishes
gotta-
for
well-
pizza. I'll
that's what I was
definitely for some good ass
That's
pizza.
what I
I'll
was
work
about
in
to
the
say.
kitchen.
That's what I'm about to say. You know, I got some coolers you can clean out. I got some dishes. You know what I'm saying?
Just,
Like, I
just
work
don't
for you
come to
do.
San Diego and try our Boston creams. They suck. Trust me, I know.
The grease.
If I do
Mr.
go to-
Forma.
if I do go to-
Mr.
if I
Forma,
do
speaking
go
of
to San
Boston
Diego-
cream,
Speaking
Mr.
of
Forma,
Boston
go to San
cream,
Diego.
you
Speaking
go
of Boston
first. I
cream-
got a great story about that shit. You
Speaking
first,
of Boston
Tico.
cream, I was telling MGTOW in the wind about it. I actually filmed a porn scene with Boston cream.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, did I miss this? Or did you tell
No,
me
I'm dead
this?
serious. I'm dead serious. Remember he talked
I
about
anticipated this.
don't disrespect Boston cream. Basically, I bought a vat of Boston cream and I filmed a porn scene with
That's
Boston
right.
That's my chessboard.
I'm the dark side. Move the second pawn from the right forward, please.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm white. Sorry, you're white. I'll be black.
Man,
I'll be
we don't
black.
look
No, I'm
like-
black.
White E4. Let's go.
Nigga, I'm not Morgan Freeman in this bitch. What the fuck?
Look,
Night the H3.
Okay, C3 night. C3 night.
Hey, go
All right,
on
let's just fast
chess.com
forward.
and-
Four
and
horsemen
Tico show the
defense.
screen.
Oh, geez, thank you. All right, yeah, we'll do it that way then. We have to. It's so much ego and testosterone in this room. I can feel it.
Oh, it's all me. Trust me, it's all me. I just worked out.
Oh, I'm sorry, young Gohan.
taking
Jesus
HGH.
fucking wheeze.
I'm taking
We didn't know
HGH.
we didn't know you were defending the world from Cell. Holy shit!
Right? Right.
Fusion.
Yams got the rot virus.
I hope so.
Rotten
I'm
yams.
sitting over eating in front. Eating and shit, not even talking to nobody.
Yeah, I would do the same
That's
thing if I had
Mr.
his good
Forma.
pizza. Motherfucking
Like,
awesome ass
I
dough
don't
pizza.
blame him.
Making it from scratch. I hate him so much. He's so damn far away. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that big grin. Look at that big fucking grin on his face. He knows it tastes good. He knows that shit tastes good. I swear to God, I'm gonna make you laugh and spit that shit out.
Oh my god!
What I got about
I need Mexican food for some reason right now.
No. You need
Nah,
Forma
Mexican
food is what you
food.
need, son.
Forma,
You need to
Forma.
jump on a flight to Boston.
For real, man.
Oh,
Forma
man.
meals.
Everywhere I go, Mexican
Damn.
restaurants dominate San Diego like Starbucks
And-
dominates Seattle.
Forma
And you know what?
course with the Boston
You know what the
cream.
worst part about this is? You know what the worst part about this is, Sherm? It's good and he knows it. Look at his
Yeah,
eyes.
right.
Look at his
That's
eyes.
the problem.
Look him right in the eye.
That's the problem. Like he's looking at all of us dead in our eyes.
Like, fuck y'all, and fuck your face, and fuck your dick.
Wait a minute. What is that?
I have a burrito.
That is who?
That is Jams AV on chess.com.
Who is that though?
Ask
It's
him.
Jan. That's Jan from The Office.
Oh, Jan.
Dude.
Jan from The Office.
Yeah.
He basically picked Jan as his avatar from The Office.
Okay. Got
It's
it.
kind of a troll, but it's also kind of like it's
So otherwise, when you're saying when you defeat me, you want me to feel humiliated.
exactly.
When I walk away from
just like how Jan. Just like how Jan.
You just got owned by Jan.
He's got one by Jan. No. I actually want you to feel like not like Jan, but like it's Michael Scott in the background.
I actually have 2 accounts on chess.com.
All right, I got to go to chess.com like right after this.
Okay.
Yeah, and the whole time he's beating you.
One of the avatars, one of my avatars is the avatar I got up now, and the
I
other
gotta
one
go
is
to the
this
gym
one.
after this. But then after the gym, I'm going to chess.com. Because after I work on my body, I must work on my mind.
Well, hustle up. Let's go.
Hey, that'll be something cool to watch though. Somebody put the like if somebody put like the display capture on their OBS or something like that, or they.
I'll do it. I'll absolutely. I got that. I got the OBS.
Yeah, I would share my game.
I will show exactly how I lost, what mistakes I made, how I can improve.
All right, I can do it. I can do it right now. I'm ready.
At this moment,
invite
Tru
me.
Sherm realized he really fucked up.
Oh no, he's even got the avatar up there. Look at that. That's embarrassing.
I ain't gonna lie, you put me on a
That's me
first-person
right
shooter,
there.
I'm gonna get smacked.
Well, it's okay, dude. It took me a while to
that's my
become a
troll
Halo
avatar.
general.
Anytime y'all see that avatar, I'm trolling.
It took me a while to become a Halo general, so don't feel bad. I'm just naturally good at video games. It's not a like that's why I wish they would make me a reviewer because I'm not going to bitch about the game's too hard. Like no, please give me the hardest difficulty. The harder the better. That makes me better.
You know what's
It's so
crazy?
boring.
I'll get Call of Duty or Black Ops or whatever, and I will never even put it on nothing but veteran.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how to play on recruit.
No, why would you? That's too easy.
It's like you get Madden, you put it on all Madden or Hall of Fame. Like, why would you want to learn how to play on rookie?
I get the wrestling game. I put it straight on the hardest, whatever it is.
Yeah,
about that.
It's like you walking over. That's like you walking over to Madden in real life on the on the football field and be like, "Hey, look, I need you to play like a girl."
Oh my god, you do not have that game. No, you don't.
Yes, he does.
No, you do not.
Nice.
No.
Oh, I see how it is.
Where are you? Where are you? I will drive to wherever you are. I will challenge you personally to a game of 7, Mike. You will not win. You will not win. I will destroy. I will kill. I will murder. That's what I do best.
We'll talk
Who is
with
that?
Discord. I'm down.
All right, Mike. It's not
Yeah,
one challenge.
I got Rainbow
I
Six
rematched
too.
you. All right.
Oh, they're playing. They're in it. They're in it to win it.
How do I do this? Okay, here.
You see,
Yeah,
because the
okay.
Illuminati, they know all about the chess game.
They know all about it,
Yeah,
mate.
Look, let me go to my computer screen.
They know all about it, mate. They know all. They're going to the Illuminati are going to find you, and they are going to.
And the Hollow Earth. Yes, yes, in Hollow Earth.
In the Hollow Earth.
My biggest issue with certain video games is weapon nerfs.
I don't do that. I don't do nerfs. I don't do mods.
As he fights back the urges to chew.
When I play Skyrim, I don't use mods. I use what the game has to offer. Like when I create a character called Zaraki Kapachi, he's naturally the strongest fucker in the game. I'm not fucking around here.
Well, all my Destiny heads and all my Warframe heads, they understand what I'm talking about. We will not tolerate this fucking nerf bullshit anymore. We're tired of DE nerfing our shit. I'm looking at you, Kuva Brahma. The Kuva Brahma got nerfed. Now our ribbons are worth shit. Try selling it on the market. Everybody's pissed about these nerfs. I am still mad.
Oh, you came to challenge me. Okay.
Yeah, I did come to challenge you.
There we go.
I think now we're ready.
You came to play.
Damn, it's like watching two admirals in One Piece going to war. This is amazing.
I didn't take the dragon fruit.
It's like two Yonkos facing off.
Right.
You might see some ads because I don't have ad blocker.
Well, I thought I was going to see some sparks fly.
Go ahead, Playboy. Make some mashed potatoes.
Holy shit, what's happening on that island over there?
Right.
Turn your phone to the side, bro.
It is on the side.
Well, I can't see the match timer. I can't see the match timer. All right, here we go.
Okay, so we've got it started. Go ahead and maximize that, or whatever the word is for that.
Hey, we have multiple. I have a question that I would like to ask people.
Dusty is white.
No, why is it that
what?
Random as hell. Much.
Why is it that
Huh?
Why is it that people who are, colored people, why do we all love ginger ale?
I don't like ginger ale.
I hate ginger ale. I can't stand
ginger ale. The only nigga, apparently.
I'm a nigga. What you mean? I would.
You just said you white.
You just said you're white.
You're white. He's actually black. He's lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but Sherm
told us you were white.
Sherm,
I'm white on the chessboard.
Your mom likes ginger ale.
Oh.
Your mom likes ginger ale. I know she does. Your mom likes ginger ale.
No, she does. Well, actually, now that I think,
when you woke up this morning,
his mom only likes ginger ale when she's sick. That's it. She don't like ginger ale any other time, but when she's sick.
Wait a minute, how did you know that?
Ginger ale.
Because your mom's basically like my grandmother. She only likes it when she's sick.
No, I'm not even being sarcastic. He's like spot on about that. How the hell did you know that?
Because your mom's like my grandmother.
Yeah, she always offers me something with some kind of like what you call it? Sodium? Not sodium.
Sodium or saltine crackers or ginger ale. She'll do ginger ale. She'll do like
tonic water.
Yeah, tonic water or something like that. Basically, yeah. Your grandma's just like your mom's just like my grandma.
Yeah, but we use ginger ale for medicinal purposes and for pleasure.
Oh no, we don't use it for pleasure. We use it for medicinal purposes.
How do you
zoom in a little bit more,
Mr. Forma? How do you use ginger ale for medicinal purposes?
Medicine,
like me myself.
You're too young to know. You're too young to know that.
Me myself, I have.
Is that the
lotion basically? It's like the black pussin, basically.
I'm trying to tell you. Me myself, I have.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I happen to like ginger ale.
And the ginger ale will keep that under control, and I don't have to use medications and everything like that.
Actually, ginger ale. Actually, drink ginger ale with the real ginger root.
That's it.
Yeah, ginger root's very good.
Ginger root
with the real ginger root, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean
that way you ain't got to add the extra high fructose corn syrup and all that extra craziness that y'all got in it.
You don't have to.
It's actually
you can
pure.
Just chop up. Yeah, you could just chop up some ginger or whatever, boil it up, and let it cool down. Drink that, or make the tea. Make the ginger tea, and add some stuff in there, man. It's good.
Yeah.
I see a pond.
I got you, Mr. Forma. Look at this. Look at this. Put me on camera, Tico. Look at this. This is what you need. So when you're cooking, you put this up in there. It's not real, but if you don't want to chop it up on your own, you just buy it.
Lazy Indian.
Hey, look, man. When you're on the road and shit, you gotta figure shit out, man.
I am messing with you. I had to pick on you.
Take it back.
You're the only other person that has some Indian background.
Take it back to Baron because I want to see that pond get taken by that knight.
Put your screen back
up.
What
are you guys doing over here?
We're playing chess and talking shit.
He's playing chess.
Oh yeah. Oh man, you guys just wouldn't believe what's going on, man, and I can't even share it or talk about it.
What's going on, Mr. Former? I mean,
there's a lot of, as you know, I'm a guy
You're a
that's in the
guy?
shadows.
Really?
Yeah, I am. I happen to
I
be
never
a
knew
guy.
you were a
man.
guy.
You're a guy who enjoys pizza. Damn it.
Yeah. Let me tell
Baron,
you
We got
something.
so much
Even
in
though
common.
Baron, why
guys-
did you do that?
You don't see me
Why
out
did you
here in
make
the
that move?
manosphere.
That was
I can
not
see why
good.
you made the
Drama.
move if you're as smart as I think you are. I can see why you made that move.
I can barely see the screen right now.
I mean, I see
Why
why
are
you
you
made
rolling on
that
the cracked
move.
screen?
It's your screen. How are you not seeing your screen?
But Baron,
I'm-
if
I'm
you
looking at it over the phone.
if your plan backfires, you're gonna be ass out of luck right now.
Yeah, you are. You very much so are.
Okay, so you better
can't
make
really
the
focus.
right move right now.
Mashed yam coming up.
Oh my God, Baron, you better make the right move right now.
You better
If you
move,
do not,
you better move that,
if you do
you
not
better
make
move
the
that
right
bishop.
move right now,
Move that bishop.
holy
Mashed
shit,
potatoes,
if you do not-
mashed
if
yam.
you do not make the right move right now, it is so fucked.
Move
Baked
that bishop
yam.
back.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, why is
No
your
pressure.
king over
No
there?
pressure.
Is that your king? Why is
My
your king
king?
right
Oh, I
there?
haven't even moved my king.
No,
at all.
not you,
I
Baron.
castled.
I'm talking about
Dusty.
Dusty. What
I
the fuck are you
canceled, that's
doing?
why.
Oh, why?
Because
To show off, to show everyone you could do it. Why?
no, because you cancel early. That's what I do.
Okay, all right. Well, that's your
I
thing.
don't see the reason to
That's your
cancel
thing.
right now.
I didn't see the reason for it though, because you
I
didn't need
cancel
it.
early.
Even.
Really, in truth, I'm looking at you guys, and I'm looking at a confused battle right now. Like, oh,
I'm serious.
Okay,
This game would have been over. This game would have been over
somebody-
9 moves ago.
somebody just made a major move though.
Playing me, this game would have been over 9 moves ago. Playing me,
I
shit.
know, right? I already see an ending. Like,
Fuck you, Tico. You play too much, Tico. I hate you, Tico. I don't want to be your last anymore, Tico. Fuck you, Tico.
actually, right now, Baron, as it stands, you really got a good shot at winning this game. As it stands.
He's got two obvious solutions to win this game.
You obviously do, but I don't think you're going to see him in time.
Yeah, I don't think he is. Either.
Don't you fucking do that. Don't you dare do that. I was about to say, no, don't do anything with your queen either. Just leave your queen alone.
Let them play. Let them play.
Yeah, I know. Are you playing or is he playing?
You add pressure. Sherm. Goddamn, Sherm. You add
Sherm's on the sideline, like yelling at Yam.
Goddamn.
You know what? I'm
You're
sorry.
standing
my bad.
under the heat lamp. You got to move over this way.
You're a bum.
Sherm.
You'll
Yeah,
never make
Sherm's
it past
like
the 12th round.
Yeah, Sherm's like a WWE commentator who jumps up, who grips his microphone off and just starts fucking slamming everybody.
He's like what Mean Gene Okerlund wanted to be.
Who is that guy? Oh my god!
You remember how tame Mean Gene Okerlund
That
was?
was
Yeah.
Beat up by everybody.
No, it's good. I'm glad you guys are calling me out of my bullshit. Now I know to dial it back a little.
Barry Yam.
Oh shit!
Barry Yam's moving the
Who's the
pawn.
other one?
Oh my god! The rook.
Oh my God, the pawns! They're not the pawns! Jesus
Not the
Christ, that
pawns.
pawn had a family!
Hold on.
The pawn drank the water that turned the frogs gay.
Hold on a minute now. He's setting up.
Holy shit!
Setting up.
Why did you move your king all the way up there? That could be taken
Hold on,
very easily.
whoa. Don't tell me I am being a backseat driver here, and then you just jump in the same backseat and then start backseating, then I'm backseating.
I'm not.
Why are these
I'm not
here?
backseating. I'm sassy driving.
Right.
Big difference.
You see that pawn? You see that pawn? That pawn's drinking the water that's making the frogs gay.
Okay, help me. What should I do right
Notice
here? What should I
Yam's
do?
finger technique as he goes.
Okay, wait a minute. Whoa.
That's
Your
classic Baron
king-
Yam right there.
Oh my God,
I
dude!
think I'm trapped.
What are you doing? No, you're not
Baron Yam
trapped.
finds himself in a bit of a pickle. Let's see if he's gonna stick himself.
Wow.
Classic Baron Yam on the chessboard here. Dusty's thinking. Dusty has a really big chance here to
Dude.
take it for the win.
Wait, where's your king at?
He's just there.
Lowered
Or that's Dusty's
expectation.
Right? I was thinking that shit. I was just thinking that.
I see your options dwindling.
Okay, where's your wait?
Which
Where's
I
gambit
love
did I
that
play?
segment on Saturday.
Which gambit did I
Saturday.
play? Which gambit did I play?
Live.
Stat, did you just lose your queen, Baron?
I think you
I think
did.
I did. Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a good move.
Oh, Dusty just took
I'm
Baron
still
Yam's
interested in
bitch
how
and
he's gonna
doesn't
do
look
this.
good for him.
Right? He just took Baron Yam's bitch, and it doesn't look good for Baron Yam.
Damn.
Doesn't look good for Baron Yam. This is classic a Dusty move right here.
I honestly think Dusty might actually have you at this point. This is kind of sad now.
I think Dusty does have.
We have Dusty, the Playboy Jackson,
This is
on
classic Dusty.
the white side. Baron Yam on the black. Baron Yam is a little sweating. Dusty's taking the lead.
Why would you move your knight there, pimp?
And now it's like a horse race. If that's the case, then I got.
I'm tilting.
I got
I'm
5
tilting.
bucks.
I'm tilting.
Yeah, well, you've been tilting. You've been tilting like not 12 pieces ago.
honestly, I saw a move that honestly will end this game for Dusty, but I can't say it. I don't want to say it.
No, don't help him. Don't not help him.
No,
I know.
Don't help me.
I know a move that'll end the whole game. All Tico got to do is press the X button, huh?
Right? Right?
All right, I'm done recording this shit. Sick of this.
Look at his thing. 1051 and mine is 352.
Oh, that's sick, man. I'm gonna be. You guys are gonna have me addicted to chess.com. Win or lose, I'm gonna be like, man, the stats. That's awesome. Look how bad I suck.
I know, yeah, right? I'd be like, look, it's like it tells you exactly where you fucked up right here.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna love this game.
You know what the worst thing is playing chess?
What's
like
that?
you'll be playing like late one night, right? You'll be playing late, right? And then all of a sudden the person you're playing against sets up a move. Hey, can we save this game? I gotta go to bed and wake up early for school tomorrow.
Fuck that. I can't stand like I'm whooping your ass in Madden and that's what I hate with what the developers did. They said you could save the game.
I hate that.
No. There is no
They're never going to come back.
We're not.
Never.
No. We are going to finish this game right now. And if I lose, we're running it the fuck back.
Damn.
There is no work. There is no tomorrow. There is only right now me whooping your ass. That is all there is.
This guy.
That's funny that you say that, Sherm. You know what?
Right there.
You're gonna notice that that's pretty much a big deal for me right about now. That little phrase you just said. There is no tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll see.
There is no tomorrow. There is no. It's right now. Right now. What can you
Tomorrow's
do right
not
now?
promised today.
What can you do to improve your life right now? There is no tomorrow.
I'm sorry, is this a Van Halen song?
Right?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do to improve my life right now in these couple of minutes. I can take off my shoes, put on my slippers, throw on my bathrobe, and continue to drink this coffee. That'll be a big improvement.
Yes.
On my life right now.
I'm with you, Mr. Forma, because I just made a whole new batch.
Well, I just spent.
You could have just resigned.
I just spent the whole day with a.
I was trying.
I just spent the whole day with a very.
Did I lose?
Ferocious Indian woman. So.
Oh. All right, Mr. Former.
Nice.
It says that you were winning and then you blundered it away.
Yeah, I know. I blundered.
No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Everyone, what's up, Americas? Watching a train wreck chess game.
That's what I was saying.
That's what he's saying. He's getting his ass beat. He thought Dusty was going to be an easy takedown.
I made a lot of.
I'm over here like, I'm a chess master, and I'm like looking at the board like, man, you're making the wrong fucking move, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just over here drinking and having fun with y'all.
Hey, I made a lot of excellent moves during that.
No, you didn't. Game. You made one excellent move and one excellent move only. The rest of it was all trash.
Actually,
moves.
It says I made 5 excellent moves.
That game is lying to you. Don't let that game lie to you. You made like one excellent move. The rest was okay moves if you were setting up for a certain thing, but you ain't set anything up in that game. You were literally just moving around sporadically. You only made one good move in that game. The rest were like a lot of setups if you actually knew what you were actually doing.
Do you play Tico? You play good chess?
Yeah, I just sit. Never mind. Anyway, next question. Anyone? Next question.
Nice.
It's not really my game.
Classic.
It really isn't my game. I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to admit it's not my game.
But you said you have 2 chess.com profiles. I was just checking your credentials.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
it's not like Tico could not bring his screen up right now and play you. That definitely could have happened right now.
So, you guys remember this?
Say it again.
You guys remember this? The Raspberry Pi.
There's the
Yeah.
fan.
Whoa.
Guess what? Disconnected it, right? I told Wind I was going to make one of these instead.
Oh, shit. What's that?
That's a Raspberry Pi Zero, and that baby right there blocks all the ads on my network.
Nice.
Really?
That's all it does. And all I got it is plugged into a USB right on top of my Wi-Fi router. That's all you need, guys. A Raspberry Pi.
There you go.
Hey, I need to show you my
Or you can purchase Tico Tren's security software system, and you won't have to worry about actually purchasing a Raspberry Pi, and it does it all for you.
Well, the Pi does it for you as well. All you have to do is update your blacklist every once in a while. And the beautiful thing about the Pi is you spend about $20, and after that, it's yours.
Oh my God! I feel like the president of the company watching my competitors just negotiate for me. This is precious.
The neat thing about Tico, the software. The neat thing about the software that I own, it updates itself and it pretty much self-learns and it pretty much works on peripheral. It works peripherally to all the devices in your damn house.
Damn, Professor Vaughn.
The neat thing about Double I's setup
show you guys my drone.
is that it tracks the ladies.
I figured out how to
The neat thing about Tico Tren's setup is not only does it attract the ladies, it tracks the ladies and it tracks your lady.
Wow. The neat thing about the Double I setup is you can flip the switch and repel ladies.
Holy shit, this is getting RoboCop-ish. Like, those commercials in RoboCop were so hilarious.
Right?
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $1, right?
Yo, let me tell you. That was my shit, yo. When I was a little kid, when I was young, that was my shit, man. When I was like a young teenager, that's all.
I'll buy that for $1.
I'll buy that for $1. And I used to always grab 2 girls that I knew and would say that. I would love doing that.
I love the part where the guy got shocked and electrocuted to death by the Viper.
Oh, that was funny.
You know what? I'm so tempted to do a like a live stream.
What about that car?
I'm so tempted to do a live stream down on the pier.
Oh, that was the middle game that was fatal for me.
STS or something.
And just go walking down and say, Forma Force, I'll buy that for $1.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out what is
first match I glitched out.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what this nigga Americans are trying to say about my mama. What you trying to say, nigga?
Americus!
You trying to say something about my mama?
Listen, if you mess with Americans, you're gonna have to mess with me. You're gonna mess with me.
Hold on.
Americus is back.
So both y'all trying to talk shit about my mama?
What nigga?
I will.
You know what? Mama.
Let me do it. I didn't want to do it, Tico, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, fuck it. I will set myself on fire.
No, you know what? Remember that Nickelodeon slime? Remember that Nickelodeon slime?
I gotta see this.
I will.
Remember how they used to slime people on Nickelodeon? I'm gonna drive down. I'm gonna fucking drive down to San Diego and just slime your ass with a green slime. Actually, you know what? Even better. I'm just gonna chuck you in the Pacific Ocean. There's green slime in there.
After I set myself on fire, you come down, right? And then you dump a whole bucket of Boston cream on my face. That will be I think that'll be worth 10 million views right there.
Nah, what you doing?
I would do that for 100 views.
If I get 1,000 more,
Tijuana and put him in a bathtub. Make him
yes.
If I get 1,000 more subscribers, I'll have myself being filmed picking up cougars in Costco. How's that?
Oh shit! Now that's gotta happen.
Hold on,
what's your numbers right now?
Hold on, wait a minute.
He needs 1,000 more though, so he needs 7,000 plus whatever he got.
Everybody,
I lost a couple. I lost a couple of hundred. I don't know if that's YouTube or people don't like me. I don't know.
Everyone I have.
You don't want to recruit us.
Mr. Forma.
We will flood your channel.
Sub. Trust me. I got drunk because of this shit.
What I've been doing is I asked Mr. T to help me out and help me get some more subs, and he said he'll do it. He's been helping me out in my videos.
354 left, by the way, for the two Twisted Tees. If you guys want to see it.
Look, I got 15,000 contacts on LinkedIn. I will post your page to see that.
I look at it like this: if I get 1,000 subscribers, I will do a live stream with my whole entire family. You didn't even hear my crazy ass grandmother. You'll hear my crazy ass grandmother. You'll hear the Cartel Princess. You'll see Laszlo. We'll do a whole entire podcast with all of us sitting in it.
That would be a big goal for 1,000.
My
grandmother will join in too.
I think I could have my daughter do a show with me because she's kind of become a personality on my channel. She's appeared twice already. So
yeah, I seen that video. I'm like, the fuck just happened here? Like, out of nowhere, here she comes.
My daughter.
Yeah, we'll have my son Lazo. My son Lazo. I'll even have him talking about his story. What happened to him at when he was in kindergarten.
Yeah, it's either.
I'm gonna bring my 7-year-old on. She's like, she gonna say so crazy. Like, Daddy say he don't want no girlfriend.
Yeah, my 5-year-old. All he will do.
We'll all make 10 fake accounts.
My 5-year-old. All my 5-year-old will do: walk in the room, ignore everyone. Daddy, can I play Roblox? I won't play Roblox. Please, let me play Roblox. I'll be in the middle of recording. He don't give a shit.
Maybe I'll spend after the evening just doing that, just making a bunch of fake accounts.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Is that like
Tico?
So what you're telling me is you want to turn into a troll.
I was gonna say, Tico, did you see?
Right.
Did you see that?
That's basically what you were
Father's Day
one.
did
that.
No. Did you see my PayPal commercial?
But some trolls have like a really nice life. Like
I think I sent it to you in the text message.
Crazy. They have like amazing.
It's just I just wanted you to see it and see if you thought it was funny.
Troll.
I should see if I can post it or not.
Fuck that.
Oh I seen that one. I was cracking up. I'm sitting there like I should put that in my video just to be an ass.
Fuck that. I'm like
in my video just to be an ass. Still as shit. Put it in my video for not mentioning my name.
Hey, hold up. Fuck that. I'm like a boss right now. I want everybody of my 146 clan to go over to Shinobi 1 right now and get him up to 200 subs to fucking day. It is inexcusable. This man does videos with chickens on his head, live chickens on his head, respectably. Get this motherfucker up to 200 subs. It is inexcusable why this man is not up to 200 right now.
Oh yeah, and also go over to Baron Yam's channel and that nigga need to get up to at least 100.
He needs to get up to 100. He needs to get up to 100. And there's a few others who need to get up to 100.
We need Shinobi 1 up to. We need Shinobi 1 up to 100. No, Shinobi 1 has. Shinobi 1 needs 200. Shinobi 1 needs 200. Baron Yam needs at least 100 to 200.
We need Psyche. Psyche Soul needs a thou.
Psyche Soul needs a thou.
Psyche Soul needs a stack.
Yo, all you gotta do is just film a girl jumping over a picnic table on all fours. You'll be all set. People will flood to your channel.
All right.
Dusty,
you know what? My new intro is going to be the Cartel Princess dancing half naked now.
Dusty, don't. hey, my nigga Dusty. I just had 3 Twisted Tees. I just had 3 Twisted Tees. Don't make me freestyle live, please, because you're playing beautiful music right now. You really are. Don't do it.
I just sent my segue to subscribe to your channel.
I sent my segue to go subscribe to your channel. His segue got his own channel now. Damn, his segue got his own channel. That's
so you hear that, Baron? You about to get some traffic, brother. It's inexcusable, man. This is a young dude. This dude is young. He's intelligent. Dude, fuck out of here with this bullshit, man. I'm tired of YouTube. I really am.
Hey, a female friend of mine paid my Netflix bill for me. So now I've been binging movies like crazy. I'm gonna go binge the rest of Supernatural in a minute.
Yeah, movies are better when you don't pay for them. I'm just saying.
Dusty will talk you in the door with the beats, man, because he's got me convinced that I need to get in that. I need to pay for that studio time, dog. I need to get serious.
Nah, don't pay. I just time, bro. Just buy what you need to make it yourself.
I just accidentally clicked on.
Why would I need to make it myself?
I just accidentally clicked on a video for this live stream.
Well, you know what, Dusty?
Who's holding that hardware?
You send me after I pay. We gonna talk personally. That's why I gave you my number.
On YouTube, it looks like somebody's got a weapon. Like someone's holding an automatic.
I was gonna say the thumbnail, bro.
Yeah, the thumbnail's got a semi.
Yeah, that's
got a
Tech 9.
That's me.
But what is that? Is that a Tech 9?
No, that's not a Tech 9.
What is that?
It looks like a AK or a AR or some kind.
It's an AR. No, that's not the AR. You're talking about the M4.
The thumbnail to this video.
It's the M4.
I saw that shit. I was gonna say something, but I was like, I don't know. I don't want Tico to come after me like that.
That's the M4. I think it is. I think that's either my M4 or that might be the AR.
God damn, that's yours? I thought that was like a picture you got from like Google or something.
No, that's actually me.
Oh well, when I think about it,
I couldn't put the whole entire picture up because YouTube is stupid.
When I think about it,
I basically get my hand over the gun.
Oh, I see you, Mr. Forma. Mr. Forma, goddamn.
Be like it's in the Expendables. It'd be like the MGTOWables.
That's basically what we're slowly turning into, except for pieces of shit like MGTOW Dictionary and Angry Madman Motherfucker.
So why is everybody mad at MGTOW Dictionary? I heard, what is it, Minister
I'm not really mad at him. I just
Diamond Sharp and everybody talking about this motherfucker. Why is everybody so pissed off at Dictionary?
I think it's because this guy the troll sphere has just become more prominent lately. So then a lot of trolls get like more exposure, and then that kind of
that is mainly the pure fact that he steals other people's content or lines and actually makes it sound like he made it up his
He's stolen Double I's stuff. I've seen
he's stolen a shit ton of Double I's comments.
Like most of
in his thoughts and basically.
So let's define.
You know what else he did too was like he put all of our. He
butchered my shit.
He put a lot of our fake.
Oh, he didn't butcher your shit. He uses your shit and make it sound like he came up with it his fucking self.
What do you mean? Like what?
Wait. I'm sorry. What are we talking about again?
He uses construct. He uses everything that you talked about in that whole entire live stream that sounded intelligent. He actually uses it in his live streams and when he tries to talk and shit like that. It's kind of like when he was bragging that one black pill, that he doesn't like. He basically was using his lines in my live stream.
I'm sorry,
No.
Don't get mad about that. Don't get mad about that. It's okay. If he perpetuates that knowledge, it's okay. The way I see it is he was in a... No. The way I see it is he was in one of our live streams. He picked up on some of the knowledge, right? So I nutted all over his face. He absorbed all that good shit. And he went back and he showed everybody on his face how Double I just nutted all over his fucking face, nigga.
Shots fired.
Exactly.
Shots fired.
Exactly.
Shots fired. Like literally, and this is the actual problem with him. He actually takes other people's lines and quotes and shit like that and stuff that they say, but he actually talks shit on them while he uses their shit basically. So he'll shit on them while he's using the stuff that they normally say. That's why people don't like him.
So don't get upset. So don't get upset. Next time you watch his videos and you see him drooling on the side, that's my kids running down his fucking chin.
People don't like him basically.
Hey, Dusty. Can I talk catch up, Dusty?
Yeah. Basically, he shits on people while using the shit that they said. Basically,
right?
Hey, Dusty, I'll tell you, this is what happened, yo. he had a Ku Klux Klan picture up there with Hammerhand up there. He had me up there. He had Mr. Raleigh up there. He had a bunch of other black dudes up there talking about we some fake MGTOWs and we be following the white man and all this bullshit.
And we some townhouse niggas.
Yeah, we some Uncle
Not
Toms
townhouse
and this
niggas.
and
No, he
that.
said we're no. What do you say? We're house niggers or house negro?
No,
house
he
slaves.
called me.
House
He
Negroes.
called me that.
Yeah.
You're an Indian house Negro. You're
He
an
had
Indian
my
house
face
Negro.
up there and all that shit, man. He had all of us up there. He was saying we fake and all of this crap, man.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys a week ago?
Right?
The sad part about that, he keeps on saying Tico's a fake MGTOW. I'm not even MGTOW. I've already established that I'm not MGTOW. I'm like,
the thing about it is, right? He came and he was trying to redefine shit that doesn't need to be redefined, and because nobody was trying to go along with his narrative like that we just staying with the MGTOW basics and the fundamentals. He got mad about that we wasn't really trying to, go with his narrative of what
basically he tried to come in and rearrange
MGTOW
MGTOW and make it something that is not. Basically, it's kind of like
exactly.
all the rest of the retarded alley cart people I always talk about that come into MGTOW go, I like this, I want to date, but I like this, I want to marry, but I don't like this. It's basically like he basically comes in like he's fucking at a fucking buffet and you get to pick and choose
with the bitch.
Yeah, he basically treats her like a woman, basically.
Exactly.
Well, I don't want this, but okay, equality.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to pay. I don't have to pay for the dinner or anything like that. But I want you to pay, and I still want this, but I don't want this, and I don't want to have to do this work, and I don't want to take responsibility, but I want this and this and this. Basically, that's basically what he is. That's basically what he is. He's basically a big bitch, basically.
And see, that's my problem with that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, I consider myself a black pill person.
I think the real
I'm
the
not no
problem for
fucking
me is
He's not even black pill. That's the sad part. He's not even fucking black pill.
But so this is my thing. That's why he need to chill out, because at the end of the day, you have people like Donovan and Jap and everybody else talking shit about black pill because of the way he representing us.
This is really good coffee.
Yeah, I don't even think he's even black.
Oh, dude, I just made a cup too.
I'm talking about black pill.
He's not nothing.
What the fuck are we talking about?
So
MGTOW dictionary.
I actually got to get ready for this
he's black?
title.
He's not black.
No, black pill or whatever. But the thing about it is,
black pill.
no, listen, he's not.
He was trying to say he was from
he's
Trinidad.
Bro,
Okay. One at a time. Let Mr. Former go. Let Mr. Former go.
Yo, he's not red pill. He's not MGTOW. He's not black pill. He's just a dude with a YouTube account trying to find a home, trying to get in where he fit in, trying to get subs, trying to get some kind of support off of everything and anything. Wherever
Tico.
he can fit in at, that's what he's trying to do. He's just a get along type of dude who don't have no real direction. He don't have no real beliefs. He don't care about none of this shit. All he wants is some sort of fame.
He basically wants to do the same person rap, basically. He just basically wants to person rap. Yeah.
Tico, I don't know how we're gonna make this happen. Okay, I want him. I want him really, really fucking bad. I want him in this room. I know. Pause.
The sad part about
That's not going to be a big deal. I mean, shit, man. Once I come on this nigga's face again, he going to be back for more. You can't stay away from my kids.
I want him in this room. I want to debate. I want to talk to him man to man.
He's not all that intelligent. He fakes like he's intelligent. He basically takes talking points from everybody. So that's the only thing. That's the only reason why he seems intelligent, because he basically just takes talking points from everyone.
Okay.
We've been talking about dating.
And the sad part about that is the reason why he's not all that intelligent, because he uses a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? He uses
he's a regurgitator.
He regurgitates other people's content, and on top of that, he's a what the Rose Blades call him? And it's actually really true.
A dickhead.
No, not a dickhead. No.
Oh, a gamma male. A gamma male.
It starts with an H.
A gamma male.
No, he's basically a
Oh.
No.
Hermaphropod.
No. What the fuck she say? It's basically when you actually make an argument, but it's really not an argument. But you try to make it sound like it's absolute.
I mean,
you try to make it sound like it's absolute, but it's really not absolute. When you got nothing backing it, you got no facts. You have no facts. You have no facts back. Listen, you have no facts backing it, and you basically just throw shit out there and hopefully it sticks.
That sounds like hyperbole.
No, Roseblade said the word for it. There's a word for it.
Head case?
No, Roseblade says there's a term for it. Roseblade's used it.
Okay, listen, I don't care about all that other technicalities.
But basically, he basically regurgitates other people's information that he's heard.
MGTOW dictionary. I'm going to respect Tico Tren's rules here, and we're not going to talk shit about you without your presence here. So me personally,
actually, no, it's your show. So
those rules don't apply to your show, motherfucker.
Those rules don't apply to your show.
Okay, I'll say this much.
Laszlo is not here. Do you see Laszlo running around anywhere? Motherfucker, where the hell's Laszlo? Where's Laszlo? His rules do not apply on this show.
Well, I don't usually make rules that would constitute that you guys can't question me. So I really appreciate the fact that anyone would talk over me. So I don't mind that. What I want though is to talk to him man to man if I can. If I can't, then fuck him. Forget about it. We'll move on.
You have to go through the show. The sad part about that is it's all jammed good,
asshole.
But yeah, the sad part
That's
is
a good one.
Yeah, no, right?
No, America.
No, but the sad part about that is when you actually go to a show, if he's actually losing, he'll mute your mic and or put you out the stream. Is what he'll do.
Oh.
So he doesn't even have any strong arguments. When he loses, he literally mutes your mic and puts you out the stream, or mute your mic and then kicks you out. That's what happened when he was over there.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. MGTOW dictionary, if you're listening, I would rather we debate on someone else's channel, not my channel, not your channel.
Come to Dusty's channel, damn it.
Yeah, we could be, but I would prefer it be a Tico's channel or even Mr. Former's channel. Yeah. I would like to debate you, good sir, on whatever topic that you prefer. That's what I would want, because we're not going to get better. Not going to get better by beating you down, because obviously it's easy to see through your bullshit. So I would like to see what you're bringing to the table, and just to kind of analyze and mainly the table.
I said, no. It's over.
Hey, sure. You know what though?
It's over.
What?
But okay, I'm gonna leave it up to the boys. Do you guys think he's worth my time?
No, you have a better chance. You have a better chance of debating my 6-year-old than you do him.
I don't think so.
Jeez, is it that bad?
Yeah, my 6-year-old Laszlo's a better debater than he is.
Americus, you're like the uncle I never had.
Like, what?
It sounds weird to call him that, but yes, it's true.
But the problem that I have with him is he doesn't know his audience. Like, how can you spend, I don't know, you call yourself MGTOW Dictionary, right? Like, you create a following that's based on MGTOW principles, so the followers are men. And then you go against the grain, and then you call people fake MGTOWs. Like, what the fuck part of the game is that? That's against anything that anybody that knows anything about marketing would ever do. That's like what Dash Loaf did when she put on the bikini. It's like you had all these gay
affirmative action level. Bikini. That's like preschool affirmative action level.
Literally, that's literally like tutorial mode level basically for any thing.
Is my microphone fucking up or something?
No, you're fine.
What about MGTOW philosophy? What about that philosophy and that lifestyle is debatable? What about that is debatable?
You know what? No. I want a real antagonist to us. There's a name I'm thinking of that I really don't want to say, and I don't think I should invite her in.
No, we can't we can't never talk to a bitch about nothing that got to do with men, bro. We got to stop.
How about this, Tru Sherm? How about this, Tru Sherm?
I'm going to debate. You are 100% right, Playboy.
I'll actually schedule a no-ox shit, and I'll ask her if she wants to come, and we can talk to her.
100% right.
You know what?
Because that would be for no-ox shit. That's the type of shit would be for no-ox shit or a forum.
She is absolutely.
I want to have a debate.
She is absolutely terrified of me, and I want to kind of settle. I kind of want to settle things before I move on with my life, honestly.
I want to have a debate with Tico, Tren, and Tru Sherm right now about how I'm better than both of them because I'm darker. So, in my opinion, I feel that you're not dark enough, and that Tico's not dark enough. So let's debate about being dark
enough.
Here's the thing, Mr. Former.
That's fucking stupid. That's what they do with this. I want to debate MGTOW. I want to debate MGTOW. That's like me debating you about you not being dark enough. Like, what the fuck?
That's why, because I don't want to debate any of my friends. I don't want to go against. If I wanted to come at you guys, I would talk to you directly.
How about this, Tru Sherm? Tru Sherm, how about this? I will debate with you why MGTOW is a bad thing. Just to have a debate with you on it. I'll play devil's advocate for it the whole entire time.
But it wouldn't be fun. It's not as half as fun.
You know what? I wouldn't. Because
you're not even Tico. I know you bullshit because I know for a fact that you're not blue pill at all. I'm looking for a certain mentality that actually challenges us.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to play devil's advocate on this one. I'm gonna go against the whole entire grain and argue that's a bad thing.
Give me about 30 seconds. I gotta use the little men's room.
So while he's using the men's room, I can do that. I got
Tico, I can do that. I can do that with you right now. I mean, because let me tell you why MGTOW's a bad idea. Okay, MGTOW is a bad idea because.
Wait, how are you taking my side? I got to argue why MGTOW's a good idea. Wait a minute, I was supposed to argue against it. Why am I arguing for it now?
No, this is why
you guys keep it going. I got to bounce because I got to jump in class with Amin Osiris in 10 more minutes. But okay. I'm sorry, 20 minutes. But I just wanted to come in here and say hi to y'all and do our thing and everything like that.
Good luck with class.
Study hard.
Thank you. Have a good one, man.
Today is supposed to be the last class. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it was a makeup because he got the laryngitis, or his throat was hurt because he was doing too many classes last week. So we lost 2 classes last week, and then he made them up. One yesterday, and then one's going to be today. So today's going to be the makeup class for Friday. All right, gentlemen.
Vegeta and Goku fought. Sanji and
have a great day, guys. Bye, America.
Here's why MGTOW's a bad idea. Because if you go MGTOW, you're not gonna have the stress you used to have. You're for some reason you're gonna have more money. You're gonna have more money.
He's arguing against it. I gotta argue for MGTOW, basically.
Who wants that? It's a bad idea to have more money in your pocket and less stress. Here's another reason why MGTOW is bad. Okay, because you're gonna have peace of mind. Okay, and you're gonna have the freedom to do what you want to do. Why would you want that? You want to be enslaved, and you want to be living your life to take care of a woman and forget about your own needs. This is why MGTOW is a bad idea, because if you go MGTOW, you're going to be living for yourself. You're going to be doing things for you. You're going to be improving as a man. I mean, who wants that?
That sounds horrible.
MGTOW's a bad idea.
Terrible.
That sounds so horrible. Now, I will say that I will argue your point and say that you're right. An easy life is bad because they do say what conflict complacency, conflict, or the lack of challenges does create weak men.
Do they suffer from a lack of relationship building?
Yeah, it does create weak men. But it's great to be MGTOW for the fact that you get to focus on yourself, rebuild yourself, and make yourself a better human being.
Well,
not only do you get to make yourself a better human being.
Why would you want to make yourself
on top of that, not only do you make yourself a better human being, you can do everything for you, and you can actually do all the activities that you want to do without hearing a woman nagging in your ear the whole entire time.
Yeah, but Tico,
you can ride your motorcycle and not have to worry about a woman nagging that you might crash and burn. You get to do all this stuff that you want to do as a man.
Because if you go MGTOW, then what about civilization? We won't be able to have any babies anymore.
I see the trap.
The Earth is going to depopulate.
Does anybody see the trap that Tico's setting right now?
Yeah, right.
I saw the setup. From
why would you do that?
That's easy, Mr. Forma. That's easy, Mr. Forma. I can actually explain that. If you do go MGTOW, you always have the options of surrogate if you really want to worry. If you really have to worry about the society continue as a being as a whole for the most part. You can always spread out.
But what about the single mothers that need your support? And
they don't need your support. They don't need your support. They need to crash and burn and learn from their own mistakes.
But what about all those? What about all those kids? But what about the baby mothers?
All those kids,
what about the single
got to
mothers?
learn through trial and error.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
What about the single mothers who have 5 children? You have to take that woman and take on the responsibility of 5 other kids that are not yours.
You don't have to take on the responsibility of another man's children.
Yes, you do, because if you don't,
take on the responsibility.
Yes, you do.
This is so much like wrestling. I have no idea who's the face and who's the heel at this moment.
Yes, you
Apparently,
do.
I'm the face. I'm the face and he's the heel.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so Mr. Form is the heel.
You have to take care of the single mothers. Because
you don't have to take care of the single mothers.
They need our help.
That's for the government.
Why?
And that's for the government, and that's for the father of those children, basically, to worry about.
Yes, but if we go MGTOW, that means there won't be any more child support and alimony to take care of the women. So
let it all burn.
You have to pay child support. You have to.
Forma, I got one word. I got 2 words for that. It's called tough love.
Tough love. Do you see why this won't work? Because we love each other so much. We need someone to hate us. We need someone who can't fucking stand our guts.
Hey, look, this is the main thing this is the main argument. Like, why does a man give a fuck what the other man is doing with his life?
Yeah, true story.
Like,
why do you care so much about me being MGTOW, Mr. Forma? Why do you care so much?
Why?
Why do you give a fuck if I
care about what I'm doing in my house
like
that?
But that's also a question I asked one of that's what I proposed to the anti-MGTOWs. I told them
you actually said that in like 3 videos.
If we disappeared, you guys would have nothing. You would be nothing, because it's like, what's the point of being anti-MGTOW if there are no MGTOWs to anti against? That's stupid. That's why I wouldn't be an anti-anything. I'm not an anti-feminist. Like, you could be what you are, even though I might despise feminists, even though I might despise, certain kind of... I see, here's the thing. MGTOW is uncontrollable. If you want to go MGTOW, that is a thought inside of your head in which I do not control. When I say something logical against the beta males, I'm not trying to control them. I'm just trying to make, get some sense into them. And maybe it might work. Maybe it might not. I don't control thought. I don't control action. That is something for an individual man to make his own choice. So when you go MGTOW, you're making the conscious choice to do your own thing. And if you want to connect with me as a brother in all this shit, good. The more the merrier. But I understand if some men just want to do their own thing and have at it. That's also fine. Some men also betray...
The sad part about that is that's pretty much what MGTOW is. It's a man going his own way. So you take your own... You come into the philosophy and you take your own path, but you follow the philosophy while you're doing so, basically.
No.
So at the end of the day...
No. You are not allowed to take your own path. You are not allowed to do what you want to do for your life.
Well, no. You weren't listening, Mr. Forma. You weren't listening, Mr. Forma. I said you basically come into the philosophy, accept the philosophy, and learn it, and then take your path out, basically.
It's not a philosophy. You guys and your movement are pulling all these men into freedom.
I'm about to go hard on this.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not even MGTOW, but I'm about to go hard on him about MGTOW. I'm not even MGTOW, but I'm about to go hard.
He is doing such a good job.
He's doing a great job.
Dude, he should be a wrestler, because it's like, dude, he's playing the heel character to a key. Like, no,
I'm about to
you
go
will
hard
not
on
have
Mr.
your
Forma about this shit.
You will not have your man's rights. What's going on, McTominay? What's happening with you, baby?
He's gonna make me body him very soon here. Keep it up.
Make the bodies hit the floor. Make the bodies hit the floor.
What gives you guys the right?
Like, people...
No, Mr. Forma, it wasn't that.
I can actually come up with better arguments against it than Mr. Forma has, though.
Yo, Dusty, what up? Yeah. Dusty, what up, man? You was getting ready to say something?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I just do whatever the hell I damn well please.
That's MGTOW to win.
You know?
That's win.
Yeah, I just do whatever the fuck I want. Like I said, if it's the...
And
basically,
that's the issue. Yeah. That's the issue, MGTOW to win. What gives you the right to be able to do whatever you want to do for yourself?
Well, hold
What
on,
gives you
hold
the right
on,
to put up in that
hold
woman?
on.
Right?
What gives you the right?
Just
What gives you the right?
Right?
What yo?
Yeah.
What? How dare you? How dare you work 7 days a week in that big
Oh,
truck
that's
of
right.
yours,
Dusty is.
and then spend all that money on yourself?
I love to stick 'em.
Let me break this to you. If one path is blocked, you take another one. You don't just try to break through a wall. The wall always wins. The wall always takes no prisoners.
I'm an ass man. Yeah, I'm an ass man.
If I'm getting if one tactic to keep my ways, I keep women away from me. If one thing does not work, I will try another one. You know?
Word.
If one thing does not work to get this chick away from me, I will try another thing to get her away from me.
But you can't do that. But you can't do that.
That's what we're talking about.
This the problem I
That's
have with
not
all
the
this
way.
because it's like we can't put like women don't like having pressure on them put by society to get married, or they don't like having pressure to have children, or they don't want to hear that shit from their parents. But then you want to turn around and get a MGTOWs like, oh, when you gonna get married? When you gonna have children? When you gonna give me grandchildren?
Yeah, women do that shit all the time. All the damn time. Yeah.
Mr. Forma, I know what you're doing, but it's not working because, dude, I know you're healing it up right now.
Yeah, come on,
You are so trolling. You are trolling the fuck out of people.
Come on, I'm MGTOW. Y'all already know I'm just fucking around. Y'all already know.
I know.
But I'm just trying to show you. I'm just trying to show what these people do. What these people
I'm
think.
trying to show everyone why
And
we
then check
need
this out.
the
last thing?
the what you call it, the counter argument to some detriment, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But when their counter argument gets smashed to pieces, the only thing left is
that's also the problem.
You're gay. Or
you're gay.
That's also the problem.
Not all women are like that. Or you need to find the right one.
Okay, whatever helps you sleep well at night.
Maybe we're aiming too low. That's the problem. We need to aim. We need to aim higher. We need to aim higher. We need to get like Daisy Cousins in here. We need to get like
because the problem with that is Daisy Cousins would actually argue for it instead of against it.
God damn, are we really that good?
There's a lot
Wait a minute, time out. If we're that good, how come we don't? Oh, it's YouTube. Never mind. I almost forgot.
Yeah, because Daisy Cousins actually has 100 and what, like 40-something subs and shit like that.
I almost forgot about that. We're being
40,000 subs.
super shadow banned by YouTube right now.
You can't beat this shit. You can't
unless
beat
you're a
it,
woman.
You can't beat
the only way you can beat it unless you're a woman. That actually preaches the damn content, basically, which really sucks. There's not too many content creators. There's not too many content creators that are that damn high, unless you're like a fucking woman anymore. They won't let you climb unless you're a woman, basically.
Maybe I got to do some makeup tutorial video.
Right?
No, you got to do ASMR.
What is that?
ASMR.
Oh, that's when I whisper into people's ears like, "Hi, it's Tru Sherm. Listen, I'm going to smoke some weed now. Okay? This is what it sounds like." Yeah, I start rubbing the weed on the microphone and start coughing all in your fucking ear. Like,
oh, mama, let me smoke your hair. Please don't be touching my hair. Wait till you see my girl. Wait till you see my
what I don't like about that particular girl power shit. It's like you want to come down hard on MGTOWs for not wanting to live with you, for not wanting to put up with your shit.
Hold on, let Dusty go. Let Dusty go.
All
right.
Hold on, let Dusty go. Let Dusty go.
I go
I'm just saying, like, you know. It's like it's literally these same motherfuckers that don't want to hear the shit from their parents, and you're literally the same bitches that are giving it to us.
Right.
That's the funny part.
Yeah, yo, Free Agent Pepe just released the undercover footage of a casual lunch with a feminist.
Well,
wait. It's sorry. I don't want to. Am I exposing somebody if I try to? Is Free Agent Pepe somebody else who's been on the live stream before?
Yeah, Free Agent Pepe's he's a MGTOW. He's Pence Rules, aka Free Agent Gaming.
There we go. Dude, he's the. Oh yeah, I gotta subscribe to Free Agent Gaming. I'll do that right now.
He is Free Agent Gaming. I don't think he has that account no more though. I think he does have that account.
Does he? Does he?
I think he still has it. I think it's called Pence Rules. One of them's Pence Rules and the other one's Pepe. Or it might be Free Agent Gaming's and Free Agent Pepe.
Yo, they got a different fight over there in Australia. They have feminism is basically like
it's like for the past since 2018 till now, I'm telling you, man, like I've noticed a big change in women, yo. It's ridiculous. Like they be when you say something to them, when you say something to them now or you do anything, they light up and they be so happy.
Yeah, they do.
It's ridiculous. They be so happy and like, oh, hi, how you doing? Like they be so happy that you said something to them or that you even did anything. Like it's crazy. That's how I be knowing that all this shit's working. All this shit works.
You know, these bitches.
Speaking of which, I still got to release. I still got to release the rest of that taping that I did with a bunch of feminists on a panel, basically telling them why I choose the red pill life for me, basically, or why I don't date within the United States, basically, and actually did one clip of it, but like I got to do the rest of it, basically.
Yo, what happened? Dusty was just saying something, man. He just got cut off. What were you saying, Dusty?
I forgot, man. I was just saying, like, I said it. I was just talking about how literally the same people that don't like getting pressure put on them by their families to get married and have children are literally the same ones that are, going at MGTOWs like, bitch, 5 years ago, you didn't want to marry me, so why are you getting on me now? Because I don't want to marry you.
Exactly.
It's basically the same thing. Like when what back then didn't want me, now I'm hot, all on me. Basically, my joke.
Like you didn't like being oppressed and pressured by your family to perform and get married and add to the family. You didn't like that pressure. So what? Like that's my problem. I could see if this is traditional females doing this shit, but this is the complete Antifa left of these females.
¿Qué es eso, los macros? What does that mean, man?
What?
Yo, them chicks be really thinking they be thinking that they deserve somebody like that.
Deserve? How about you deserve to get that petri dish tested out?
What do you say, Tico Tren red pill to Grim Reaper?
They won't do that.
Mike Jones.
Yo, whatever happened to him? Yo, whatever happened to Mike Jones? Remember that dude?
True Sherm.
Lost weight.
Fuma yerba is smoke weed or smoke grass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't be Mike Jones without that belly.
Yeah,
yerba.
Let me go get a belly now. Let me lose my almost 6-pack and go get that belly.
Sometimes you gotta rock the belly. Sometimes you gotta not.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I'd rather be firm and then fat, basically.
Yeah,
man, I ain't gonna lie, man. They got this new shatter that just came out, this lemon blue dream, nigga, this shatter, nigga. They got a special, nigga. You get a gram for $25 all day for shatter. I went and got like 6 of them things.
Shit, I can't do nothing like that. Fuck.
Yeah, California.
You gotta work.
California love.
I can't do that across the country. I can't do that across the board.
California weed is the reason why I can keep up with people like, the leader from Cypress Hill or Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa. Other than that, I would pass out just like the rest of them.
Man, the best shit that I've been smoking on have been this shit they got out here called Gushers, nigga. This shit been, nigga, this shit look like motherfucking, like Fruity Pebbles. Like frosted Fruity Pebbles.
That sounds delicious.
They taste like it too.
See, y'all fucking up. That shit y'all got in California is nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. We got this shit in Costa Rica. We got this shit in Costa Rica where you need a fucking death squad mask, and we call it the Tico Death Tren.
Death Tren.
Tico Death Tren Crystal, nigga. What?
It's called Muerte. Mental.
It's so strong you can't. It's so strong you can't even hop.
I got this shit
We
called.
call
Oh,
it. We
dude,
call
you know what? I feel
its
like
low
Ken
name
would
name is Tren. We call it. It's called Freight Train, nigga. It's called
I
Freight
feel
Train.
like Ken would
It's
want
called
that
Freight
train to
Venga el
smoke on the show.
favor, mijo. Por favor.
You hear what I said, Tico? I said, Ken should. You should give Ken that. He can use it. I'm sure he would want to use it on his live streams.
What? That weed? No.
Yeah.
Can't be trying to shoot my ass. Fuck you, Tico.
This shit
When I
right
find you,
here.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Have me looking at my refrigerator, trying to eat the whole damn thing and shit. Have me trying to eat my fucking stove and shit. Fuck you, Tico.
Very funny. Very funny.
Damn.
Oh shit, Luffy Gear 5 Tiger Man. That's some interesting shit, boy.
I mean, look, I can't mess with that stuff.
Tico is the Red Pilgrim Reaper. That's funny.
That's a perfect title, man.
The Red Pilgrim Reaper. I think I might have to change my name to the Red Pilgrim Reaper.
I need to work on on my.
I think I have a picture for that. Hang on, I think I have a picture for that.
I actually need to work on the podcast for BitChute. It's been about 2 weeks, I think.
I got an idea for a show. I'm gonna pitch it to Tico, but it's called "Bitches Ain't Shit," and
I can make it happen.
And it's basically gonna be a show.
Matter of fact, we can make it every week thing, like it's a Tru Sherm thing. Pick a day and we make it happen.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Yeah, I want to do a show called "Bitches Ain't Shit," and basically, we all find articles, and we bring them up here. We just talk about particular situations where bitches ain't shit.
Dude, pick a day, please. I would love to watch that. I would tune in every
and I'll
week.
make it happen.
Shit.
How's that for Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Pilgrim Reaper.
That's some sick
Bitches
shit
ain't
right
shit.
there playing the
Episode
violin,
1.
nigga. Yeah.
With his psycho.
I was also.
I like that one, Marcus.
I also seen
cello.
another show.
That was
What was it? The nigga O'Shea. He
That's
was
a cello.
telling us- What was it? My Simp Life. He was talking about like all the little different times he done bought shit for bitches and shit like that. My Simp Life. And I was thinking kind of something along that lines, like what I'm saying, kind of like baby mama number 1, baby mama number 3, baby mama number 5.
Yeah,
And
pick a Red Pill Dusty, pick a day and I'll make it happen and it'll be your show. You can delete it.
Yeah, we'll do that, man.
Yeah,
I'll get back to you on that.
Hey, we'll freestyle and everything, man, for real.
We'll do anything you want on the show.
I was
about
gonna
any
come with like
fucking
a
thing.
theme song and everything.
Taco gonna be the heel. Taco gonna be the heel.
Right?
With the man.
Right?
We're gonna get like videos of
You
Karen
know,
holding the
really.
kid standing in front of daddy car so he can't leave.
Right?
Like, damn.
We'll have Trap Morgan Freeman.
Right? I like that. I still miss that. You still got that picture?
Yeah.
It's
It's actually a very popular picture, actually. Like, because I don't know, it's like Morgan Freeman like you've never seen him before. Trapping, son. That's what it's about.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Big Tower the
Hey,
wind fell out
American
again.
said he want
I'm
to see the
still here.
show. You know what? I'm gonna do it just for you,
I'm
Americans.
still here.
Bitches ain't shit.
Can you hear me?
Dude,
Yeah.
Dusty, make the mixtape, my dude. Make the mixtape. Bitches ain't shit.
Well,
Just do it. Drop that shit
I
on
ain't no
them niggas.
rapper,
Like,
man.
just
hear me?
nigga, fuck it. Rap
We're in a
or
recession.
just get a nigga to rap. Kidnap a nigga.
No, I'm
rap.
gonna tell you what I was thinking about, right?
Yeah, please don't kidnap me. You'll start a whole entire war and shit.
You got Tru Sherm chained in the basement. All wall and no ball. All paid and no pay. Nigga ain't seen no money.
I'm from Northern
Nigga, this
California,
ain't funny.
man. I wanted to get like some old Too Short acapellas, you know what I'm saying?
And be like,
and
and be
make
like,
some new age beats.
and be
over
like, nigga Tico in the trunk. A nigga got kidnapped again. I'm a ball pill, I die. I'm gonna give a fucking ride.
They popped into my trunk. They had guns pointed.
Y'all ain't right, man. This ain't right.
Got choppers up out my neck. Cartel Prince is looking for my ass.
Nah, man, this ain't right. This ain't right.
Where's my love? Where's my
It's
love?
not right, man. It's too real, man. It's too real.
Be like,
Or from
in perfect
Illinois.
title, I got kidnapped by my
Illinois to
girlfriend.
Houston, from Houston up to Dallas.
Perfect title. I got kidnapped by my baby mama.
No,
That's actually a true story. That's actually a true
no,
story.
no.
True story. Well, she wasn't my baby mama
real.
yet,
It's
but
real.
it's real.
Still,
She became my baby mama that
it's
night.
the title, bro. The title. Somebody say I get kidnapped by my baby mama in the title, they're gonna want to listen to the story.
I actually told that story before. I've actually told that story multiple times.
Oh my goodness.
And I continue to pick with. I continue to pick with Tico about that shit.
Yeah, that's what he thought. That's what he's talking about when he says, "Don't get hijacked." Basically,
Right.
get hijacked again.
Keep the greasy side on the track, the shiny side up, or something like that.
Yeah, and don't get hijacked again. Basically.
Grandma. Oh.
Yeah, but I've been kidnapped.
I got
I've been
another
kidnapped a
idea
grand
too,
total of
man.
4
See-
times in my whole entire life, though. But yeah.
Hey, I got another idea too, man. Because when I was younger, I used to get caught cheating a lot, man. I could tell different stories about how and why I got caught cheating, and like the different stories that came about and the embarrassments that came about.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah, that would be
maybe
I've actually never.
It's your choice.
I've actually never
It's your
cheated.
choice. It's up to you.
I've always broke up. I always
That can be
like
good
if I
content,
find
you know?
another girl, I'll break up with a girl and be like, I'm breaking up with you. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with you. I don't care. I'm breaking up with you. Then I'll start dating that girl right. I'll start dating that girl right on the spot. Like that's how savage I am. I'm breaking up with you. I don't know. I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to work nothing out. I'm breaking up with you. Okay, bye. This will keep
Yeah,
calling.
when I was a young player, man, I got myself caught up in a few situations, man. I remember one time I almost got a girl shot, man. Like, oh man, look, just let the bitch go. I'm sorry. Look, it's me.
She was getting her fix of drama for the night. Then things turned to. Then she was felt so afraid and so scared because she was like a victim, you know. And she
Man, let me tell you
Mr.
something.
Forma fell off.
Look, pick the person with the big
Mr.
muscles to go to the club and then start some shit.
See, this is the thing, bro. I've been shot before, man, but I was never. I was more scared of that woman when she had a gun than I was when I actually got shot.
Oh damn.
Like I said, I ain't like I said. If second drama come up with me, I start walking. You know, I don't know what it is about me. I just start.
If you're cutting up
Yeah.
and like silly one moment, and then all of a sudden you want to be serious and shit. It's like, wait.
Shit.
what's it
Drama
called?
start coming. I turn into Snoop Dogg after smoking some weed. Look like you want to kidnap a nigga. Look like you just want to kidnap a nigga. That's what it's going to have to be, I guess. You want to just kidnap him.
I got some stories, man. I got some stories of how I get caught, and I get this so goofy ass look whenever I get caught cheating, and I get this goofy ass look, don't want to answer nothing, and I start. Boy, I tell you, I got some stories, y'all.
And
Look, I
sometimes
found Jesus, but
will
back then it wasn't no joke.
If you ever have done that before, it's kind of sometimes it feels weird as well.
Say it again.
Getting caught.
Never ever felt, no, I only ever felt guilty that I actually got caught. I never really felt guilty of doing what I was doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, yeah. You know what happened to me back in 2010? I cheated on the tall Dominican girl that I have in my videos. I cheated on her.
Oh snap!
Right? Check out what I did though. Yo, I cheated. Listen,
You're still alive?
listen. I cheated on her. You know how I got caught? You know how I got caught? I got caught because she's like, yo, where you going? I said, yo, I'm gonna go home, man. I don't feel too good, right? And she said, are you sure, honey? I said, yeah, I think I might go to the hospital. So she was like, come on, I'll drive you to the hospital, right? I'm like, oh shit, because you know what? Because you know what happened? You know what happened? I fucked this. I cheated on her with the Puerto Rican chick around the corner. I caught chlamydia, so I was going to the hospital to get a shot. So my Dominican girlfriend driving me to the hospital, right? And then I had to come clean before we get over there. I said, yo, listen, baby, do you know what happened?
Son.
Yo, remember the other night we got into a little something, and you know what I'm saying? You started calling me Negro Sucio and all of this shit. Remember that? And you told me to get the fuck out. And she was like, yeah. I said, well, look at, you know what I mean? I went over to Chantel crib, start smoking or whatever. She gave me She gave me a BJ, and you know what I'm saying. She's like, that's all she do. She gave you a BJ. I said, nah. I had sex with her, and I'm burning now. That's why I'm going to the hospital. Man, she didn't say shit to me. She didn't say shit to me the whole ride there. We get to the hospital. She didn't say nothing. I got shot. They gave me the medicine. I'm all set and everything. And she brought me back to her house. She went in her room, closed the door. She didn't say shit to me, right?
You know you didn't have to tell her yourself, right? You didn't have to tell her yourself at all. You do know this, right?
No, she was right there in the room. The doctor's gonna be like, yo, how you?
You could have put her out the room. She didn't have to be in a room.
Yeah, you listen. She was not leaving my side, man. I was trying to get her up out of there. She was not trying to leave.
No, because you can actually tell. You can have privacy. You basically have privacy shit. There's been times when I've been kicked out of the room with my daughter.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I've been kicked out of the room. Yeah, but the thing about it is, right? I didn't want to continue. I didn't want to go through the fucking facade of all the lying. Because I'm gonna tell you this: the reason why I'm a very truthful guy is because I don't have the energy to be keeping up lies, so I don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? So I commend
you, but I would have had to take that shot, basically. That's something I had to take. Why'd you kick me out the room? Because I wanted to, bitch. I need my privacy. I'd instigated the whole entire thing.
Tico, check out what I did. Tico, check out what I did, though.
That's why you had to tell her.
Yeah, but check out what I did, though. The next day, she called me. And she's like, want to talk and everything like this, right? And I said, look, I can understand. I apologize. I mean, she was crying. It hurt my feelings too. And I was like, you know what?
I'm not hurt. Why are you crying? My feelings are hurt. I said, hurt at all.
I told her like this.
I don't feel a thing.
I told her like this, right? I said, listen, I know I fucked up. I can understand. I know we broke up. I know that because what I did, and I'm sorry. And you know what I'm saying? I wish you the best of luck and shit like that, right? And she's like, what are you doing? You getting off the phone? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I cheated on you, you know what I'm saying? This is it. That's the end of the relationship. I know you don't want to be with me no more, right? And she was like, you think you're going to get away from me so that bitch can have you? Fuck that.
I was right. She's a Latina. I forgot she's a Latina. She's a Latina. That's not happening. Oh, you trying to go to Sherry now? Who the fuck you think you is, nigga?
This is 12 years a slave, motherfucker. You ain't going.
Yeah. She said, yo, for real. She said, fuck that. You ain't. She said, we ain't breaking up because. So what? That bitch can have you? I don't fucking think so. And then she started saying. She started saying some negative. She started saying some negative stuff in Spanish about Puerto Ricans, and then I was just like, yo, man. So
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans don't like each other.
Yeah, I told her, I said, yo, I'm gonna give you some space, you know what I'm saying, because it's a little bit of time to heal, and I apologize very much. And she was like, all right, hung up the phone. She was at my crib the next morning. She was in I didn't open the door for her or none of that shit. She was already in the crib, bringing me coffee. Like, here, Poppy. I'm like, oh shit! How the fuck she get in this motherfucker?
I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Or else I will destroy your whole family, your life.
Yeah, and
I'll dig you.
Yeah, I didn't understand, bro.
And everything.
Man, I did. Look, I have an even crazier story, man. I remember, I had already, me and my first baby mom, we broke up. We had 2 kids at the time, and I was in a new relationship with a new girl for like 2 years, and I cheated on her with my first baby mama, and it got her pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Because she told me that she was on some birth control, which she wasn't. So this is number 2. So, I'm like lying, like, no, it ain't mine, woo, 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 man. I'm bullshitting, and she crying and shit like that, man. And it was the crazy shit. And it was more the fact that it was her than the fact that I cheated, you know what I'm saying? Because she had been antagonizing her damn near the whole time we was together and shit like that. And my dumb ass fought for it because, I'm in my early 20s trying to get my wee wet and shit. And
you know what I'm saying?
It was some crazy shit, man. I'm like, look, I'm sorry, I did it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry. And I was moving out of state because I had a business opportunity and she was supposed to come. And I called her. She ended up flaking on me, not coming. And she always said, you know, if it didn't work out with you, I was gonna just be done with black dudes forever. So she ended up getting with this Asian dude and gave the motherfucker like 4 or 5 kids.
Not me. And shit, not me. Girl talk about, I'm mad at you. That's nice. I'm not mad at me. I'm actually happy with me. Shit. No.
Yo,
fuck you.
Hey, yo, Dusty.
For 10 years to be having kids. But
you hurt my feelings, Tico. I don't feel a thing. I don't feel a thing at all.
Hey, yo, Dusty. Yo, Dusty. Like, I started doing MGTOW content, right? And then I started getting popular. She's seen the videos and everything. She never said shit. But then as soon as I started posting, you know, me at my business doing this and about what I was doing and all that kind of shit, the bitch gave me a phone call talking about, oh, so what's going on? I hear you got this business.
Act like nothing happened.
Right? Like she leave you like 9 years ago.
Indian woman going on, huh?
Oh,
you and this Indian woman working? Are y'all dating? I was like, nah, we're not dating. She was like, oh, so I'm gonna come on through there and say how you doing. I'm like, oh my god. I have to. As soon as that phone call was over with, I said I gotta make a video.
You probably should have hid that you were even a content creator from her.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sorry.
Like for real, man. Like for example, like right now I'm in a situation with a young lady, but the thing is like, you know, to the outside world, she's, you know, modern day feminist, former athlete and shit like that.
But like you're like a new age beat maker though, so you're gonna have women all over you, dude.
Not really. Because people look at when you say beat maker, I'm actually a barber too by trade. But when they hear beat maker,
you still gonna have bitches on you. Yes, that's what happens.
They think unstable.
It ain't like that. Not unless you start getting money.
But after this coronavirus thing, have you not been paying attention to how women have been for the past month or so?
He got a point there, y'all. He got a point there. Women back and acting grateful.
Women have been acting hell. Women have been acting fucking weird lately, dude. So
they've been acting real nice too.
Very weird.
Like you said, when you say hi to a woman now, or you say something to a woman, they light up like they're children and shit. Like you just gave them gifts.
Yo, yeah, they be so happy.
They legit do. They legit do.
Make sure you tie a bow around it. Make sure you tie a bow around the back end.
Like, I don't.
You're looking very nice today.
And I don't play nothing for them because, like, when you tell somebody you do music, they instantly think that you're unstable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the favorite thing. The funniest thing I ever said to a woman. I like your jacket. Your jacket looks like. Oh, thank you very much. No, I said your jacket, not you, woman. I said your jacket. Calm down. I said your jacket, not you. Calm down. I'm talking about your jacket. Damn it. Like I'm wondering where you got it from because I'm about to get my daughter's one. Like,
it ain't that serious. Like, damn, you can let the bitch have her compliment.
I'm just trying. No, I'm trying to get my daughter's that jacket. Fuck her. I'm worried about the damn jacket. Fuck her.
Wow.
I got girl daughters that had like nice clothes too, so I was trying to ask her where she got it from. I ain't trying to give her no fucking compliment. I just want to know where you shop at, bitch. Damn. Fuck you. Fuck how you look. Fuck your day. Tell me where you got the jacket from in the story.
Damn, I ain't got
all that other shit. Don't nobody care about you. I wonder where you got the jacket.
Damn. Hey, I ain't got no kids, so I ain't got no kids, and I ain't never been cheated on. I've been with a 4-time and home, but I ain't been cheated on.
Like, man, I probably have, and I just don't know it. You never know. Like, because I don't be looking through a bitch's shit. I don't check bitches' phones. I don't check nothing. So I probably have been cheated on, didn't know.
Cabinet. I checked the medicine cabinet.
Hey, that's a good one.
Look. Because who I am and because who my family is, I come from 3 communities that are very tight-knit. So somebody snitching on your ass. When they see you, let it be Jamaican, let it be Indian, or let it be Latino. They snitching on your ass. They telling. Hey, Tico, I seen that heifer. She was over here with such and such and such and such and such and such. They're snitching. They're snitching on your ass.
Mr.
They'll
Forma,
sell your ass up the river.
Yes.
I'm coming out with a song called Titanium True.
Oh yeah, the same for you, Mr. Forma. If you ever want to do a video, if you want your own video,
I have a beat. I got a titanium mid beat.
It's a perfect response to Titanium Brady.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna come out with a song called "Low Charge."
Oh shit! Oh no! No, he
Low
didn't.
Charge.
No!
Oh shit! Titanium
Oh
True
shit!
and no charge.
Hey,
No, low.
Shit.
Yeah.
Low charge.
Low charge.
This is gonna be the new Jay-Z versus Nas right here.
Check this out, good. I'm gonna do it NWA style too, in honor of your West Coasters. I'm gonna come out like this, straight out of Low Charge. Never ever won a Super Bowl from the mother.
Oh really? Okay. All right. No, that's okay.
Never won a Super Bowl.
That's okay. You know, because I'm not a bandwagoner, Mr. Former. You should be impressed by that, by the fact that I'm not a bandwagoner.
What's your
Okay.
team?
No, I think that's great.
You're from the city that you're from. Hey, your city won a shit ton of championships. I commend you.
Where you from?
My city, my city,
champions across the board.
Technically speaking, if our city moves to LA, their championships become our championships. So technically speaking, we're winners too. We're winners too.
But you're gonna be a winner in the same respect as if you get with a girl that already has a kid. I mean,
I'm a Raider fan over
Really,
here.
you went there? You went there?
Yeah.
So you think San Diego and LA is all that different? Like, okay, what the fuck do you call Fallbrook? What's a Fallbrook?
Nobody likes the Chargers in LA. Nobody. You guys
Nobody
are fucking
likes the Chargers.
stepchildren in LA. You guys are gonna have to fucking win a Super Bowl to even get fans in LA.
that's it.
You guys are shit in LA. You guys should have stopped.
No,
The only thing the Chargers got going is because people like the colors of the uniform.
So it's a crime.
And then you got two teams with the same color uniform in the same city.
Two teams.
No, I
with
see.
the same shit on.
No, it's okay.
In the same city.
I see what's going on here. I'm a winner everywhere else, and so this is the place where you see a little target. Oh, let's go for Tru. Yeah, it's easy mode. You don't want to put it on advanced mode. No. It's hit it where it hurts. That's what.
Listen, man. I got Game Shark. Okay, I got the cheat code, so I'm busting right through all that shit.
I remember the Game Shark. That shit's throwback. The Game Shark, bro. That's throwback.
Man.
I'm not a bandwagoner. I stick with the team of the city I am from. I'm not going to start rooting for the Cleveland Browns, the Frowns. I'm not going to start rooting for the Detroit Kitty Cats. I'm not going to start rooting for the New York Airplanes. Okay, I'm not going to start rooting for every other the Miami Tuna. Okay, I'm not going to start rooting for the Chicago Cubs. Okay, I'm going to root for the city I am from. I am not a bandwagoner.
Well, I do appreciate. I've always been a White Sox fan, so I'm not from Chicago.
Hey, if Miami ever make it to the Super Bowl, that should be lit as fuck.
They won the Super Bowl actually.
No, I'm talking about new age Miami.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. They're in the same level as the Chargers.
That shit would be lit. Just think about it though. A Super Bowl with Miami in it, that shit would be lit.
But dude, you can imagine like everybody from Florida, like Florida, and like everyone from Miami and shit like that. Dude, oh my god, dude, exactly.
Halftime show.
Apple ball the
Really? That guy? Really, that guy?
She hit the blah. She hit the blah.
That should be lit. You got the city girls bringing the thoughts out. You got Jennifer Lopez bringing them out. You got Shakira bringing them out. You know what I'm saying?
Shakira doing all her nasty little.
doing it, bringing it out too.
Man, it's a whole lot of Miami. Man, I'm telling you.
And then there's like a spokesperson from BLM, like a white spokesperson with BLM. She's a woman, but she has like short, crop brown hair.
Bring out the trans lives matter.
She grew some hormone. She took some hormones, so she has kind of like a stash, but it's only shaved down into one place.
That's what Black Lives Matter is, man. It's all about trans people And gay people. It ain't about regular black
brown shirts. You know,
Josie and the Hoga pants.
What
Literally.
the fuck?
Hey, there was supposed to be a sister girl that supposedly had got found, man. I hope they, even though she was with that bullshit Trans Lives Matter, I hope they find out who did that shit.
What happened? They took somebody? I didn't hear nothing about they took her.
Man, it was a sister who was out there protesting. I guess they had found her body somewhere, and I guess the day before she had went public about some sort of sexual misconduct that happened, and apparently now they found her body somewhere. So it's like, whatever happened, I hope they figure out who did it and put them to justice. Cause
the Chaz.
I don't know if it was Chaz or not, but I'm saying like just because it don't matter what side of the fence she's on, male, female, she's still a sister. You know what I'm saying? And even though we feel how we feel about the other side of the fence, like I still think her justice deserved to be served too.
No, there's no fence in terms of someone losing their life. You know, like
it's political beliefs. That's what I mean.
Well, who would have political beliefs? I mean, I understand there are people out there who would, but this is just my viewpoint. You can have whatever viewpoint you want, but when it comes to someone protesting their ideas or stating whatever facts they believe to be true, they are more than welcome to be able to do that and shouldn't lose their lives over it. And it even makes it worse that this person, according to what you said, was assaulted first and then she disappeared. Like,
no, she had came out public on her Twitter about an assault that happened to her and then disappeared.
Well, that's just as bad. I mean,
to me, that's
it's just disturbing. Really, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
watching her do that, and then
all people. I want all motherfuckers to be able to just be able to live. Really, like regardless of whether I believe in what you believe or not. Like, find justice for everybody, not just A lot of times people focus on the bullshit instead of the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in what you believe in, but you know that's not the reality we're currently living in right now.
In fact, it's the least reality. It's far from the reality we live in. It's the complete opposite. Shit's gonna get fucked. Shit's been getting fucked, and it's gonna continue to get worse.
It has to get worse. It has to.
And you know what the sad part about it? It has to get worse. Like the old boy dude said, it has to get worse. And it's like it's a tragedy that it has to get worse for anybody to truly understand what the actual hell's going on. But it's the only fucking way. You know? I mean, but when we say something, it always gets twisted. So it's gonna get worse until they start to begin to start listening. You know, like I said, what got me through life was when I had too much on my fucking plate, I let it all fall and pick up the fucking pieces in a more organized fashion. I think that's what this society's got to do. It's got to let everything goddamn fall.
This is this cancel culture, though, man. You have to realize since people just throw things away easily. They just, when something breaks, they just leave the pieces and then they go.
That's a distraction. That's a distraction to hide it from something else. That Corona, the protest, all that's a distraction from something else.
Like white people cracking up when they move to Costa Rica.
Cancel culture is something I really don't believe in, though. Like, I don't think people should be fired from their job because they have an ideological disagreement with you. You know, like, I don't care if somebody's racist, man. That don't mean they have to lose. Like, I'm just different. I don't think nobody should lose their job for nothing if they're good at their job. You could decide, though, if they own their own business, you could decide not to support their business. But I don't think that, public opinion should be able to determine if somebody is good at their job or not.
Wow.
Like,
exactly.
Well, that's all it is court of public opinion. If you look at what's happening with Angry Joe and what's happening with the wrestling world right now. Like apparently, Sammy Guevara, what's happening with him is kind of freaky because they're apparently making him apologize for something that he said on Shock Jock Radio 4 years ago.
Hell, they're making people apologize for shit that they said like 12 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
If anybody ever found out who the fuck I was outside of this goddamn panel, shit, they try to make me apologize.
I ain't apologizing for shit. Like, yeah, I did it, and I'll do it the fuck again. Who wants it?
Who wants it? In the same league. But see, not everyone's in tune with the red pill. Not everyone's in tune to what we are and who we are. And they hide that. That's why they change the algorithm and they put the bullshit mindset up there.
They try to do petty stuff to make it look like
go ahead,
we're at fault.
Make time to win, and then Sam, go ahead after him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're a fucking punk motherfucker that came and that has to literally destroy people's lives in order to feel better. I'm sorry that you can't handle a little bit of criticism, that it get all shoved up your ass. Oh, and you know what? I'm sorry that you're a weak panty waist motherfucker. They can't even handle their own shit. They can't even control their own goddamn emotions because you're a weak motherfucker.
You know, go ahead, Sam. My bad.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Look, I'm tired about man. This shit makes me fucking sick, man.
Because the way that he was talking about that made me just think of like Big Time Dictionary, and then I got off sidetracked from what
fuck him. Let him go. He's not going to debate. He will never debate me in a million years anyways. Too fucking chicken shit.
Who?
Let him go.
Let it be.
It'll be a waste of time for any of us to go after him anyway. Like, he's already going after himself, so let him be.
Exactly. Say stuff to hang yourself.
Look, I wouldn't worry about that dude. That fool had 6 heavyweights on him yesterday. So we
and we all know he ain't no penny, so he ain't gonna be able to handle that too well.
That nigga had 6 heavyweights on him yesterday. Heavyweights.
Wait, what happened? Did I miss something?
No, I was saying we don't need to get after nobody because he had 6 heavyweights on him yesterday.
Oh shit!
They was wrecking that rectum.
Like
he was a prison bitch. They was like, my prison bitch, my prison bitch.
Wait, what?
All the niggas was on there talking about that nigga.
Was the Dom Game division in there?
No. It was Donovan Sharp, Kevin Samuels, Minister Jack, Lucario, Solo TV, and one other dude.
Bear, Yonda Mogo.
They ran up to that nigga. That sounds like that nigga.
That sounds like the fucking.
They raped that fake nigga.
That sounds like the fucking. That sounds like the fucking great ninja nations coming together to discuss business, nigga. What the fuck?
This is the thing, though. Like, it was all started because basically they had a whole conversation about MGTOW Dictionary because I didn't even know who the motherfucker was. And basically he presented Black Pill in a bad light because now he's the representation that everybody has of Black Pill, and that's what the problem I have with it. Because it's like, motherfucker, I'm Black Pill, and I can fuck whenever bitch I want.
It has nothing to do with
I'm not an incel.
So it looks like he's starting wars with everyone. I guess all I got to do and my crew got to do is just sit back and watch.
Just sit back, eat your popcorn, get your popcorn ready.
Like I said, he ain't got no home. He's just out there trying to get in wherever he can fit in and just say whatever he can say just to get people to support his channel and get to become somebody.
And support his app that he made, basically.
They had a whole live stream with 6 motherfuckers on it, all of them cammed up talking about his cam. And that was because he was talking about, man, we shouldn't even, why are we even discussing motherfuckers that don't cam up? And I'm like, damn, all 6 of them are cammed up.
Let me break this to you. I don't cam up because I have.
So true.
Oh, shit.
That's so true. I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Hold on, what's going on here?
What?
Look, I don't.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Cam up.
Lengua Maliku, porque
I know
llevos
Tico
a Costa
has
Rica
something to
en
do
la
with this,
ventana.
obviously.
Lengua
Oh
Malek.
no! Please don't
Lengua
show the
Maleku.
women.
Oh,
That's the Bree.
how do you say it?
Oh.
Oh, Lengua Maleku, because I remember you
Maleku.
saying
That's
Maleku
that's the other
accent.
language that I tell y'all that I can speak, basically.
Nice. All right, I'm ending my stream.
Why you don't press the camera of me telling them when?
Humberto.
Because for one, when I'm still in the National Guard. I mean,
that's right. You still are in the National Guard.
Right. And on top of that, I've got a security clearance that I'd like to keep. Thank you very much. Plus that, I live currently in a very fragile ecosystem in my area of operation. I can't afford to have some sorry motherfucker get mad and literally I can't afford to make it easy for them to dox me. That easy. Because there's bound to be somebody that doesn't fully agree with what I gotta say. You know?
Yeah, but when you're plagiarizing people's
You mean somebody who
content,
just
and
wanders
then
in
you're
the middle of
talking
a
shit
highway?
about the dudes that you're plagiarizing, and then you're doing it behind an AV, you're just opening up a door for everybody that subscribes to a particular philosophy to look bad because of you.
Let me ask: Does MGTOW Dictionary?
I don't try to plagiarize. I try to give the props. I try to give people
I think he was
whether
talking
big or
about.
small.
I think he was talking about MGTOW Dictionary. He
Right.
plagiarizes.
Right, but I know. It's like I give people the recognition, whether they're a big channel or a small channel. I'm not gonna bite off of somebody's style to get subs, to get views, to get likes, to get dislikes, whatever. It like I said, I would rather take something off, use something for somebody to benefit the person that it came from.
Yeah,
Wait, are we acknowledging what Tico put together here right before our eyes? Like, I'm looking at some beautiful shit right now. I'm not even thinking about whatever his name is, fuckinary. I'm looking at this. This is beautiful.
There's different places in Costa Rica. That's my favorite rapper from Costa Rica.
That motherfucker look like he's singing corridos.
Corridos.
That motherfucker look like he got an accordion in the basement.
Yeah, there's somebody.
Hey, that shit be popping in California, man. Like my little Mexican neighbors and shit, man. They be playing their little shit. You hear the tuba and motherfucking boom, 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 and they be fucking.
Yo, Dusty, tell me why every time that music finna start, you always get that deep bass line.
Oh my God!
Every time.
La, señorita.
That should be like, then it's just about kicking off.
Boston cream.
Damn, she got a China jawline too. Oh my God.
I know, right? She got a serious chin piece. You seen it?
I like it. Her chin piece remind me of Bones from TV. I fucking shit out of Bones.
Pacific Beach.
I'm all set with that tie-dye suit, man. He's too big for that shit.
He's actually not fat. He's actually very skinny. That tie-dye suit actually makes him look big.
That motherfucker look like a Shaolin monk.
Yeah,
he's a Jamaican. He's a Costa Rican Jamaican.
This dude has the coolest mustache.
He's a rock star.
John Wick.
He's rock and roll.
He's a rock artist.
He's alternative. I think he does. I think they consider alternative rock in Costa Rica. These are your boys to men of Costa Rica. He's pretty much your. Yeah, she's an actress and a singer.
Did somebody pass away or something? Or
no?
Hey, you know what? I was watching the El Señor de los Cielos, man, and whoever plays Aurelio Casillas' daughter, that is a bad white girl. I don't even like white girls like that, but she bad.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, up here, you ain't got no choice, man. Because the white girls up here, if you look at them from the back, you would swear that's a black woman.
No, I can usually tell the difference between a black woman and like a white woman, a black woman, and all the rest of the women. Because the thing about looking at women is you can tell by their hair, the texture of their hair, and how it looks. If it's glossy, then they're Asian. They come from an Asian culture, unless it's a black chick with Asian hair, basically. Black chick with fake hair.
Yeah.
I've seen the Boston. I've seen the Boston 10. That's about a San Diego 6.
A Boston 10 is a San Diego. Hey, that's a lot of beautiful women in San Diego,
a Boston
man.
10 is a Colombian 3.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that's accurate, pretty accurate.
Yeah, San Diego 10 is like a Colombian 7.
And you
You
know,
goddamn
another
lie.
California,
A San Diego 10 is like a Colombian 4.
You're a goddamn lie. You got to give us a higher than that.
Okay, I'll give you a 5 at most. That's about it.
Give us a 6. Give us a 6.5. Come on.
No, I'll give you a 5.
Our women are way more better than that. Like our women are.
The best looking women in America are a 5 in Colombia. And that's a huge scale right there alone.
You've got to be shitting me.
Look, dude,
with the amount of arrogance that we have to deal with in America.
You're competing with women like Shakira.
No,
Shakira.
I don't believe that. Nah, because bitches in America is easy to fuck, bro.
Yeah, no, you're competing. No, I'm just saying though. As far as looks, you're competing with women like Shakira.
Shakira ain't really all that, bro. Like she's fuckable, but she ain't like nothing that you don't run into at Whole Foods.
Compared to all the bitches I grew up with in high school, Shakira is grade A, my nigga.
Yeah. Man, no, who's grade A is
this is just a young Sofia Vergara, basically. I mean, women are also competing with Sofia Vergara. Like, think about that shit. And she's in her 50s. And that woman's in her 50s.
Salma Hayek, that's grade A, even at 50.
Well, Salma Hayek's also not from America either, though. I think she's from Spain.
From Mexico.
So she really doesn't count. Or she's from Mexico. It's Mexico or Spain. So she actually doesn't count as American.
Salma Hayek. No, but I'm serious. Do you guys
I
take
don't know.
money? Do you
like-
guys take money or career into account when you're during any of those ratings that I just heard?
Ratings?
Because we're men. We're men. We don't care about how smart they are or what they look like. All we care about.
I do.
And this red pill.
We don't care about. I
meant
to rephrase. We don't care about how smart they are or how much money they make.
Brain.
I do.
She got a good head on her shoulder. She says a lot of things.
Hey, look, yeah, I do. I care about. I do. Fuck that. Because I could deal with a motherfucker who got a few dollars. That shit is easy to me. Like you just talk shit to them in a playful way, and they're easy, bro. They'll start peeling back everything. Just make everything a joke and talk shit to them, but make it jokey talk shit, not to make them self-conscious, but you're making them self-conscious.
Then they spoil you with that EBT card.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't fuck with bitches on EBT.
No, I know what you mean because I've got a friend like that she's always whipping out, going in her purse for me all the time. So
I fuck with real women that'll cut your throat, and they don't drink Pepsi. They just sell Coke.
But the thing about it is that I don't do the whole relationship. I don't do that whole relationship dynamic and all that boyfriend girlfriend stuff. Dusty, I don't do none of that shit.
No. Not for me, dog.
Shit, we can go to the buffet, we could drink, we can go back to the crib and jump up and down on the bed and stuff, but all that relationship stuff, no.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get me something to eat. I'm freaking starving.
Well, who the hell is trying to start a relationship in today's age anyway?
Look, you don't start relationships, man. You don't. But what I'm saying is, when you're dealing with a woman with money, bro, it's easy to make them peel that shit back, bro, because they feel like they're better than the money. And really, they want to stunt on you.
But I don't care how much money you make. I care about how you feel.
It ain't tricking if you got it, I guess. I guess that's what Dusty's trying to say.
And they like tricking, so let them trick. They want to trick.
All right, bye.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, like these bitches, they like tricking, bro. Like, man, when I was young, bro, it used to be nothing to get a bitch to buy me a pair of Jordans. That shit was light work. Pay a light bill or some shit. Like bitches like paying for shit when they like you.
Yeah. Sure.
They'll peel back their pockets.
Uh-huh.
And you won't even have to
then
ask
if you
for it.
cohabitate though, if you cohabitate after then you start getting interested in them, then they stop investing.
But see, you can't cohabitate and have that arrangement. If you cohabitating with a bitch, that means you supposedly have responsible for her expenses.
Legally before like I think it should be illegal if you're a man before the age of 30 to sign an agreement, like a legally binding agreement like that. That's just my opinion.
Well,
you sound very far away. I couldn't hear what you said. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen,
I don't see how women look at women with money and they're intimidated by them. Like women with money to me are some of the easiest women to deal with. You just have to know how to shut down their bullshit and know when to shut down their bullshit. That's just the only thing. Because these is women who fucking go into a workplace with men and they fucking dominate. They fucking, they put their fucking big girl panties on and they go into this boys' locker room and they make shit happen. So these ain't no fucking snowflakes, man. So, we shouldn't be looking at these bitches like they men. They not. Like they're still fucking women. And they want to be treated like a woman. They want a motherfucker to not be intimidated by them like a fucking woman. Just because she got the power suit on don't mean she got some power.
True story.
Yeah,
a lot of women in power suits like to actually be dominated.
Yeah.
Actually, 98% of women in power suits actually actually all women like to be dominated, but that's neither here nor there. There's actually a small percentage of women, probably like a 1 or 2% that actually like to do the dominating.
Man, and people need to stop looking at women like they're just like they're unattainable and they're unsatisfiable because they got money. Like most bitches with money will fuck with a broke nigga like me.
Good example of that is the cartel princess actually makes more money than me.
All women are attainable.
That's all like
the sad part about that is the women that look like they have the most confidence actually have the least confidence.
The least fucking confidence.
The most good looking women in the world get approached the least.
Mm-hmm.
Those girls, they just want a motherfucker to walk up to them and just talk to them like they're a girl. Like, hey, how you doing, man? So excuse me, like motherfuckers don't even talk to them.
No, because like I said, I treat women like they're one of the niggas, basically. Especially if you're white, Moroccan, or an African American woman. I treat you like you one of the niggas, basically. So I didn't even treat you like a woman. I treat you like you a dude, for the most part. Like I'll even dap you up, like, "What's up, my nigga?" And I'll keep walking, basically. And that's typically how I treat them.
Approach. Like I always find some way to roast them. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh,
no, I treat them like a nigga, basically. Basically, yeah. I don't do the buddy approach. Look, I treat them like basically like they one of the niggas, basically. Like they just didn't get dressed up. They ain't put all that time in and all that makeup. They're not wearing that dress. I dap them up like they. I would dap them up. I would dap them up like I would dap up Tru Sherm if I was to see him in public. What's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
See, that's
exactly how I treat white women, African American women, and Moroccan women. I don't know. You can treat like a nigga. I basically dap them up like we two niggas just meeting.
What up, cuz?
What up, cuz? Yeah, literally. What up, my nigga? I've actually said that to white women. I actually walk up to white women and dap them and say, "What's up, my nigga?" They just look at me like, "Wait, what? Wait, what?" Hold on a minute, nigga. What? I just did my hair. You want to treat me like a woman? Like, literally, I treat them.
Okay, FBI announces that news found in Bubba Wallace's garage had been there since 2019. No federal crime committed.
This is fucking NASCAR, man. The only nigga that care about NASCAR is Brad Doherty. Who gives a fuck? Let the nigga have his news and quit fucking crying.
Wait, who is that?
Brad Doherty. He's the former center of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who is an actual a race car owner in NASCAR.
I didn't even know that. So there you go.
Race is in the name.
Right? Race is in the name. Right? Race is in the name.
No, I just find it strange that it's just so much racial tension, and it's like I'm here in Cali and there's just so many big booty white girls around. I don't even know what to do. I'm about to just fucking
I think the thing that pisses me off the most is the people who are bitching about racism are white women.
Yeah.
The most. People complaining about racism the most, or white women complaining about racism the most.
Not the white women around here.
You're not even black, bitch. I mean, you sit your ass down over there in a penis section,
if you don't
bitch.
put a mask on, you are probably they're gonna call you Uncle Tom because you support the conservatives. You know, like they're gonna yeah. If you don't put a mask on, you're
I'm a conservative.
You're right.
I think I got a song for that. Hold on one second.
I'm putting on the mask.
Matter of fact, yeah, Yam was getting cussed out at work the other day, yesterday while we were on live stream about not wearing a mask. By Karen.
And then her husband was like, "Karen, stop, calm down, Karen." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to deal with her." I was like, "I'm sorry you got to live with that."
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I seen a video on YouTube. I want to say it was Young Man's Red Pill Daily or something like that. It was a young dude.
He's cool.
What's his name? Young Man. I forget his name, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Young Man's Daily, Red Pill.
Yeah, that guy. He's a young dude. He actually been growing pretty fast because I remember when he first started. But
shot him.
Man, because he keep his shit clean.
Solid.
But he had a video that said there's no place for females in leadership. And he used the Chad shit as the example, and he shouldn't be so compelling at such a young age.
Yam is a young age, and he's compelling. I think Yam is younger than him, and he's still compelling.
They look like they about the same age.
I think Yam is younger than him. Yam is younger than him by a few years. Red Pill Daily is, I think, in his mid-20s.
Yeah, I thought he was like
late
20s. It's gonna be great. When I get there, like I have Dennis is like kind of where I'm seeing myself at that age. Like I was wondering if I can actually make that happen right now for myself.
I think you can. Not only can you make it, I think you'll surpass him. Matter of fact, I think you'll surpass me.
Man, if you make it to 30 without no kids, man, the world will be your oyster.
But listen to what Tru Sherm says. We live in California. That must mean I have to move. I wonder where Coach Greg is.
So many copyright strikes in this damn video. I got like 9 copyright strikes already. I got emails about the game.
Wait.
I got like 9 emails already.
Really?
No, it's fine though. They're not taking it down, but they say, well, such and such. It's what's it called? Not a copyright. They call it for music, basically. They basically send you an email. Such and such is claiming this part of the video. Such and such is claiming this. From that? Everything, yeah. I got one from that one too. Like it wasn't even that long, but I literally just got one from that. But you can continue playing it because they're going to claim it anyway. That means they're going to have to push the video anyway. They're going to have to push the live stream, so they're going to play it. All these people are getting money, so they got to push the live stream. In the algorithm.
See, what I think is going to happen.
I didn't even put the fucking thing. I
know, but the sad part about that, I literally watched the email. My email bar popped down saying YouTube. It literally just rolled down slowly. You know that it does it when it's open, but it rolls down slowly across your screen, like you know you got something from YouTube. And I seen it open. I go, oh, nice.
You know what? What was the deal with that?
Play it anyway. Tru Sherm, play it anyway.
Stream? What was the deal with that stream about a particular Twitch thought? What was that?
Oh, the one that I did on Tren Labs News.
Did you get any notifications about that one or?
Actually, I got none.
Wow.
I actually got none.
Wow. I don't know if you guys all saw that, but that's actually a really interesting video, and like I would recommend if you haven't seen it to go watch it.
It's about Pokimane. It's on Tren Labs News.
Who's
Pokimane? If you go over there, subscribe and like leave a like.
Pokimane, oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of sort of went in on Pokimane on Tren Labs News.
Yeah. Who is she?
She's a Twitch thought.
A Twitch thought? So
yeah.
So a Twitch thought is a girl who twerks on Twitch or something?
No, it's a chick that basically don't really make any content on Twitch, and she basically went after somebody's advertisers, and she went after a couple other people basically, and I basically was like, look. And I basically said at the beginning of the video when I talked about her, I go, we're going to talk about my advertisers. My sponsors for this lovely video on Tren Labs News is the Sinaloa Cartel, the Albanian Mafia, the Jamaican Sour Posse, MS-13, and I said one other one. And I said, so if you would like to talk to any of them, feel free. Continuing on with my live stream.
Well, I'm gonna have to
And then-
call
and
it.
then I
I gotta go, guys. Thanks for having me on the show. Thanks for inviting me to talk.
We're about to call it.
Yeah, we're about to.
Trying to leave.
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
About to leave, so everybody do their outro.
I didn't know we were doing fucking. I didn't know there was a copyright for all this shit.
Oh, all the stuff that I was doing, that basically because I basically do it on purpose because now anytime they copyright me, that means they have to push your video basically because everybody wants their money.
We barely played anything.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. That's why I said you could continue playing it. I don't care because they're going to have to post it anyway.
We'll just. All right, Mr. Former, have a good one, boss man.
It's not a strike. It's basically a warning, basically, where they do with the music. Mr. Former, I said do your outro. He just left.
I'll do Mr. Former. Check out Mr. Former on YouTube. That is Mr. with the capital M-R, capital F-O-R-M-A. Mr. Former. Check him out. He's from Boston. Give me a Boston cream, Mr. Former.
If you don't subscribe to him, Al Qaeda wins.
Exactly. If you do not subscribe to Mr. Former's channel, the terrorists will indeed win. Go subscribe now. All right, take it away, boys.
It's your boy Red Pill Dusty. In Dust We Trust.
Where's your channel, man?
Red Pill Dusty. In Dust We Trust.
It's literally Red Pill Dusty. It's literally I think it's just Red Pill Dusty.
Yeah, it's Red Pill Dusty. In Dust We Trust is my outro.
In Dusty's Trust is his outro. Go ahead, Win. Take it away, Win.
I tell you what, I'm on a truck and I'm riding down the road. I'm gonna stop and make me a sandwich.
My eco.
Wait, are you sleeping again?
I'm gonna go masturbate.
Oh, good lord. He gonna kill you for that one.
I don't give a fuck.
Goodness
They're
gracious.
not getting into my truck. They're gonna have to get once they get in my truck. It's gonna be about. I got 2 seconds to react.
Push the eject button on my peanut butter dispenser.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Was that during Dude's stream where he like somebody was like, "You got an eject button."
Right, James Bond eject button. That was Tru Sherm was in that one. You got a James Bond eject button, my nigga?
Yo, going and listening to those
James Bond eject button, my nigga?
It's so crazy going back to those. It's awesome going back on this channel and just going back and being like, no ox shit. Or like the first one that Tru Sherm was on. Like one of the it wasn't even a Relentless, was it? Or was it?
No, their first one was a seeker requested me do a live stream with random subscriber requests with Tru Sherm on it. That's basically how that actually started. The whole entire Relentless started basically. And the first Relentless wasn't even called Relentless, it was called something else. Until I called it Relentless the following week. I think it was.
Yeah, it took a while for it.
It took like a week before me to come up with a name for it. I think it did take me about a week.
We're coming back. We're coming back this week. Doing it. We'll probably do it again. It'll be just as good. This is Baron Yale. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel where I play games.
Hey, I have a quick question, y'all.
Shit.
I have a quick question, and this is just out of left field. We're gonna keep it real quick because I know y'all got shit to do. So, my little brother found out that his girlfriend has an OnlyFans page. What would be your response?
Leave her.
DTB.
Leave her.
DTB.
Get out now.
Get out now. Get out now while you still have a chance.
Please delete. He can't make her leave because she's been living there with him for like a year.
He can leave. He can leave. He can leave. He can leave anytime he wants to. There's no point in keeping around. There's no point in keeping a chick around that's willing to show off what you have that's supposed to be only shown between you and her, basically, or you and the man that she had before that. There's no point in keeping a woman around that's willing to show it the whole entire world because that's supposed to be between you and because it'd be one thing because she would be mad no matter what. If she would be mad
if he had a spread, a website where he sells pictures and he got his dick pics out, basically, she'd be flipped. And it's just facts. And this is the funny thing about women who do that shit. They'll get mad at their man for doing the same fucking thing or anything close to it, but they're able to sell their shit. Like, think about that shit.
But see, the sad part about this situation is that I don't think I would be as mad about the pictures as I would be about the hidden money, because apparently she's been making like $4 or $5 grand a month.
It's called being a prostitute.
Well, you also have to take consideration too. You live in a country who mimics the same talking points as Russia. Your money, your money's our money, and my money's my money, basically. So whatever she makes is her money. Whatever you make is our money. You see what I'm saying?
And
so it doesn't really matter.
Americans, how do you friend zone your baby mother?
Don't fuck her.
Get her parent. Okay, I gotta really go on.
Easy.
You
basically leave her ass
right now. Especially
and the sad part about that is, if he leaves her, she makes more money than he do, so she'll have to pay him child support.
Yeah.
What?
You know what?
What? She gonna catch a what's her name? Adele. She gonna catch a Adele real quick. And the sad part about that, all she got to do is bring up her OnlyFans account and basically show he'll actually win custody for just for that fact.
Just by the fact she have an OnlyFans. Huh?
Yeah, because he wouldn't be seen as a
her
fit
ass
parent,
to the judge, Your Honor. Present
Yeah.
her ass pic to the judge.
She'll be
Your Honor.
saying hello from the other side in no time, damn it.
She'll be singing Adele. I must have cried 1,000 times.
I think I'd be more upset about hiding the money than I would be of her actually doing the OnlyFans. I'd be more upset that she hid the money.
Oh no, I would have the money taken from her. She makes money, he gets money. If they got kids, he gets to watch the kids. She gets to pay the man. End of story. Because she probably makes. I'm willing to bet she makes more than he does. End of story.
Pay for her phone? Does she pay
Be
for
like,
her phone?
here go a tripod, bitch.
Yeah, leave her.
That'd be my advice. That'd be my advice to him, to just a DTB. And
what is DTB?
Worry about yourself.
Dump the bitch.
Dump that bitch. Yeah.
Yep, you damn right.
Dump that bitch.
Dump that bitch. Yeah, you shot you
Worry
ain't
about
catch that.
yourself. Worry about yourself. Build up your wealth. You're young. Just try to get your money situation together.
Oh, bro, it's so ugly.
Then maybe
he got 3 kids with her. It's ugly.
No, so what? He'll get paid even more then when he leaves her.
It's
Shit.
ugly.
He gonna get paid a nice amount of bread when he leaves her. Then he'll get paid for all 3 kids. Mm-hmm. He'll get he'll get on minimum at least like $250. I'll say about $350 a month each kid.
Man, that's a nice little piece. Man, you better go get you a tripod, prop that booty up just right.
Mm-hmm. Pop that coochie. Send that money. Send that money. Pop that coochie. Send that money. Pop that coochie.
All right, I'm gonna shower.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna
shower.
I'm gonna shower.
Your outro.
This is Tru Sherm. Thank you guys for joining us. Letting the boys cut loose. Obviously, it's actually more about them than it is about me. But if you do want to check out me, head to YouTube, type in TRU space SHERM, and you should be able to find me relatively easy. And also check out Hidden MGTOW. I thought the video he did was a mirror of my video that he deleted. It turned out that I did not have a deleted video, and he did his own thing. So it wasn't a mirror of my video. It happened to just be a comedy. So if you can, check out Hidden MGTOW. Obviously check out everyone in the comment section. Check out everyone in this panel. I am Tru Sherm. Thank you guys for joining me this week. And did anyone else not do their intro?
No, I didn't do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. This is
Send me that ice cream cone cucumber challenge.
Ice for what?
Ice for what?
Never mind.
Do your outro, Pam. Do your outro. So we can leave.
This is MGTOW on the win. Look, just if you look at if you kind of like lost them on trying to find my channel, it's spelled MIGTOW. You know, YouTube doesn't want to self-correct, so don't forget the I after the M, except after C. And I'm one of the ones that don't get hijacked because I'm not a train or car.
Whatever, smart ass. Don't make me kick your ass and put you off the street. Don't make me MGTOW dictionary your ass.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
I know I'm messing. I'm being simple.
Yeah.
I break apart and snort black pills.
Sometimes you got it.
This is your boy Tico, Tren. If you want to do a show on here, I'm more happy to actually accommodate you any day you want. Just email me at the Tico Unchained, or it'll be in the description box below. It's under most of my videos for the most part. So if you want to do a video if you want to do a live stream on my channel, if you want to build up your subs, basically, I don't got that many, but I'm willing to build with you, basically. If you want to build up your subscriber count, and you want to, just have fun and cut loose on my channel, basically, because that's all it's really about, is just men having fun, basically, and shooting the breeze and talking about many different things. So if you want to do that, feel free to come over, shoot me an email. If you know me in Discord, just send me a message in Discord. We can make it fucking happen, basically. If you want to do a live stream with a panel, if you want to just do a live stream with just me and you, it's up to you, basically. But that's about it. Y'all have a blessed day. Be good. Don't let no bitch hijack you. And if she does hijack you, make sure it's a sexy bitch that got more money than you. with people with guns. With people with guns and like 3 SUVs. Other than that, if that bitch ain't got that, then that bitch ain't worth your time.
Give them nothing.
Y'all give them nothing, like Lionel MGTOW says. And y'all have a good one and be good. And don't forget to sub to Tren Labs News. Definitely sub to Tren Labs News. And check out that video about Pokimane on Tren Labs News. Y'all be blessed.
Bye, niggas.
Bye, niggas. Bye.